Well, hello everybody. I am back again, ready for some more streaming. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. We're going to play some Valheim, everybody. One of my favorite games. We're working on our awesome castle village. We're going to go to town on it. Now, good, if you want to come join me, you're welcome to come in and jump on in. I've got a ton of stuff running over here. Let me scroll up over here. There we go. Now, again, we're going to be working on the castle and the village, so feel free to come on in and hang out. We're also going to be doing a bunch of battles today, keeping our Stream Raiders battles going. Now, of course, we have an event coming in tomorrow on Thursday around 5 p.m. or so. So we'll probably start that event on nighttime because it'll be around 5 o'clock my time. So I won't be streaming at that moment, but I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. with some 76. So we're going to try to get as much gold as we can so you can use that toward your updates and for the events. Now, we did go in, we played a lot of dungeons. That was really, really fun. We played a bunch of that. We ran through it a bunch of times, had lots of fun. Get you guys kind of drops and a bunch of loot as well. So that's always a good thing. I feel like I'm just going to say hi to chat and dive right in because I'm super excited to get in there and start working on the village. Got a lot of cool ideas for it. Hopefully, we see some of my peeps in. We're going to be going all night long to about, I'd say about midnight or so. And get that going on. Hey, Abs, what's up? Thanks for coming in, hanging out in the stream. I say we get the battle started. We get into some Valheim, get this day going. Let's go. Alastair coming in, said hello, Kismet. Hey, Alastair, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Now, of course, I'm logged into the mega server here, and we are in our Tycoon Castle out here. We can see there's some baddies out there. Let's just take a luck shot to get the stream started here. Let's see. Ha! I didn't think so. And he moved right when I shot, too. All right, over the counter. Luck shot. Nope. All right, look, I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look. Just over the... Oh, no, into the counter. Nope. Nope. That's all sorts of fail. All right, let's just try a little... Bam! And he moved the second I shot. What the heck is this? I call hacks. Bam! There we go. Finally got him. All right, that just tells you how our night's gonna go. It's gonna be a struggle. That is for sure. But as you can see down here, I've started on our mega docks, and I've got about 4 of them going there. And eventually, we're gonna expand that out. But we're gonna be working kind of down here where we want to go here. I'm trying to think. Do I want like a cool little stream through there or something fun like that? Not really sure, but I do know that I want to wipe out any of these baddies down here. Maybe I take a pot shot at this guy. A little higher, a little higher. Bam. Oh, that was a one shot. All right, turning it around, everybody. Turning it around. That was a one shot out of nowhere. Annihilated that guy. He is an ex-dude right there. But as you can see, again, we're going to be going down there, working on our docks, working on our village. Now we're standing in front of our mega castle here. As you can see, it is pretty epic. Of course, this is not just me, everybody. It's a bunch of my crew working together to create this awesomeness that is our giant base. Alan's been out here working on the perimeter wall, which looks amazing, as well as is covered all the way around. Super cool. We've left him a bunch of materials in the boxes for him to continue the wall there. And I'm going to continue to work on the village down here as well. Whee! Right there. Oh, I forgot to eat my food. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God. I'm at 18 health. Can I even get down without dying? Let's find out. Let's find out, everybody. That would be a yes. All right, that was close. Let's run back up and get some more food. Speaking of food, we're going to get that going on because you don't want to go out into the plains because only we're crazy enough to build a base in the plains, are among the craziest people to build a base in the plains. Very dangerous. No matter the second we walk out the door, you got 25 health, you're going to die. I don't care who you are. You're going to die for sure. Now, again, I don't want to waste this kind of food here. I'm just going to go ahead and take a bit of this other food here. And of course, we've got our giant gardens out the back here. I had an idea on these gardens. I actually probably should have done carrots and then carrot seeds and then turnips and turnip seeds. I should have done that. And then I could add 2 of them separate, and then they'd be the separate things for each thing. And then take that flax and move it closer. I'm tempted to go out and redo that, but that's a project for another day. What we're going to do is we're going to get started here. Now, while my food is kicking in, let's go ahead and start a battle, and we'll get to it. to battle! Hey, Paul. Yeah, we've been on for 9 minutes so far. Well, I've been on for 5 minutes. 5-minute startup and 5-minute get going. Right here, getting the thing fired up. So we're going to go ahead and fire up this battle here. Get people time to get in the stream, get it going on. Let's see, 3-star. Let's try the rogue. Let's see what happens. Let's get that going. Come and join me, everybody. And follow the link. And oh, wait, we got one of our quests done there. Hold on a second. Oh, look at that. 10 tank scrolls, which I don't need. I have like 1,500. But thanks for that anyway. All right, we got some stuff in the store here. I've only got 47 gold. That's not going to count it because I already spent all my gold. Oh, wait, there was something there we could get. We got the warrior. Oh, all right, I'll take a warrior scroll. I'm down for a warrior scroll for sure. Yeah, I really want to get my rogue scroll. Look at that. I need about 140, 150 gold right there. Well, let's keep going and then we'll get some. Come and join me. Follow that link in the chat. Find me, your Captain Kismet. Get access to the battle board. Remember, the game is free on both mobile and desktop. Can help support the stream by buying those skins right up there. Does help a bunch. Allows us to go ahead and unlock even more customized skins as well. So I appreciate all the support. Let's go to it. All right, my food's going up here. Now let's get out here and take a little survey of where we left off on our giant dock out here. And we're going to run down here. And what I've done is I've created a grand staircase down to the lower level. Look at this. I was working on this right at the end of the stream last time, and it looks awesome. And again, see how the thing is at an angle, and we matched the angle originally because we pulled it straight off the base when we started doing the dock. So when it comes back, it lines up really, really well. It's kind of like working forward and then backwards again to line that stuff up. Now, eventually, of course, I'm going to build a gigantic staircase here. I kind of like it, though, with the skinny and the wide, but I will definitely build a much wider staircase and embellish that a bit. But really want to use our stone for our main pathways. These are going to be our actual walkways. So if you're running a cart along here or you're trying to take resources back and forth, you're going to be awesomely indulged there. Oh, I see a baddie. Oh, he's looking for me. Ah, a little too high. God, where'd he go? He disappeared. That's scary. I'll just shoot randomly in that direction. Oh, I hate it when they disappear like that. All right, we better go hunt him down. Oh, there he is. He blended into the background. Boom! There we go. Now, again, you see baddies out here in the plains. You don't want to mess around. You definitely want to wipe them out for sure. Let's go ahead and run up here. Get our loots. Got one over here earlier. And then we own some guy way out here as well. Oh, he dropped us some loot. Right here. All right, we'll take that. Whoa, on the behind. Whoa, look out. All right, wipe that dude out. Now, what we're doing is we're building a giant village down here that's going to go along with our docks. Now, all of our docks are going to be covered. I had this great idea, by the way, of a really cool base. Basically this, right, or one of these, right? You build an interior dock, right? Remind me very much of 7 Days to Die. And so you run in with your dock, and instead of having your chest right there, you go and you go like this, and then you look straight up. That's because your base is above the dock. That's right, your base is above the dock, and you have boxes right above in the ceiling that you can go ahead and put them in there. And then what you do is when you get inside your base, you go ahead and take it out from there. So you got somebody in the base and then somebody down on the boat, and it's feeding the loot up in there. And of course, you have all your forges and other stuff literally right above the dock. That would make an amazing base, I think, especially in the early game. For sure. Oh, you're in the water. Oh, bro. Oh, it sucks to be you, bro. Sucks to be you. Look how slow you're moving. Oh, you never want to battle in the water. What a terrible idea. Later, brah. Thanks for the loot, though. I appreciate that. Thanks for the loot. You get stuck in the water, everybody. You in trouble. Now, again, we've been grading this whole side here. I've been flattening it out and fine-tuning it and making it look beautiful. Now, we got this bonfire here to help me with some of my stamina. But what we're going to be doing is specking out different areas of the location here. And I kind of think I'm going to change my mind on this. I'm going to put a market here, but I kind of like the market better over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flatten this out all the way back. And create a gigantic area here in which we can use for building. So people can come in and build themselves some houses or whatever they want to do along the edges. Also going to flatten this top side here as well into a big area in which people can build homes and whatnot right on the edge. Had some other ideas that are pretty cool, like a cool lighthouse off the side of one of these, right off the end. I have a cool lighthouse there, which is helping people find their way in the fog, because I've already tried to land a couple times in the fog. It wasn't easy and whatnot, and get that in there. And then, of course, build out cool houses along the edge here, around the water edge. Also had a cool idea of taking this and actually rounding it out off the edge all the way around. So it goes around in a cool kind of rounded corner as well. Birds are freaking me out. Stop that, birds. I think you're enemies. And so on. So a lot of ideas and things to add to our cool mega base. But first things first, let's get out the pick and let's go to work, everybody. Here's what we got to do. We got to clear this area out of the way. Keep moving this further and further back. And so on. So first we get rid of the hostiles. And then we go to work. Now, I don't mess around. I go right to work, as you can see. It's honestly a fun game that I enjoy. Yeah, sir, me too. I really enjoy the game. Super fun. We've already killed all 5 bosses, but I love the building. The building that keeps me coming back again and again and again. It's really fun. Also, the team play is really fun. The monsters progression, all of that stuff's fun as well. Now, again, when you have done all the bosses and all of that, you think to yourself, well, I won the game, right? Well, that is true. But in any game, it is what you think is your winning, whatever you call it, your winning mode. So whatever you feel is winning, that's what I'm all about. I think winning is creating an awesome base, exploring every single island and making it ours. Basically conquering the entire world. That's what we're going to do. Maybe not tonight, but we will certainly work on it. Let's go to it. So we're going to go ahead and keep on knocking our way in here. Something going on with my server right today. They switched my server IP, and now my server is blinking over there like crazy. Server connection issues. I feel like I'm going to get DC'd or something, but I don't know. I'm going to go to work and see what happens. Maybe it'll go away. Oh, Kismet with the amazing Kismet timing again. Server gods, why must you hate me? Why can't I just play a game for more than 10 minutes? Well, actually, I was at 13 minutes there. Without some sort of technical crap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Again, I had some problem earlier. I was trying to get it going. They swapped my IP. I couldn't log in. It said server not responding. And then I went in. I was trying to play. And I spent like the last 30 minutes before the stream just getting the server working. And then here we go. Disconnected. Now, I'm going to try the easy way first. I'm going to contact them. But I'm going to go ahead and just try to restart the server. Even though I literally just restarted it. But I'll restart the server again. And then we'll go ahead and hopefully we can actually play some games today. I'm going to pull up my backdrop while I go ahead and work on that. Let's go ahead and quit out of there. Let's go ahead and let that refresh. Maybe we'll be doing some Solitaire today. Maybe we'll switch over to some Subnautica. He called it, right? Well, don't call me Kismet for nothing, everybody. Don't call me Kismet for nothing. I'm telling you, I could sense it. I could sense it coming on. Look at those rage from Paul and H2O. Kismet rage, exactly. I can't believe. Oh, come on. I was in the zone there. I was in the zone. I just wanted to play. Well, at least it saved, I guess. It said it saved, and then it booted me. I don't know. Maybe they put me on a sucky server. I don't know what the deal is. And I don't know why my IP changed. I've been on the same server all this time. They keep swapping my IPs, and then I have to go in and let everybody know the new information. By the way, the IP has changed, so if you are trying to log into the server, let me know in the chat, because I did switch the IP info and the password info on the Discord. So if you're having trouble logging in, let me know. Obviously, you're going to have trouble right now because it just booted us. All right, says it's back up again. Let's go find out. Let's refresh. Try to... Oh, nope, not responding. Not responding. Oh, here we go, everybody. We might be playing some Subnautica Below Zero here in a minute. You'll be joining in a few minutes? Probably not, Alan. I saved you lots of stone. We saved that stone that we collected the other day for you. It's up in the overflow box. But I literally played for 13 minutes. My IP has changed, and the server has died. Yes. And so I restarted it, but I'm just going to keep refreshing. Maybe it'll come back up. Think good thoughts in the chat, everybody. Think good thoughts. Connect. Server is not responding. Refresh. Not responding. Why? Why must I suffer? Why must I suffer? Why did you move me off my perfectly fine server? It was working just fine. It was just fine. Worked good. Ugh. All right. Well, I was going to add it again. And see if that helps. That actually worked. Oh, man. This is how many years I've had to suffer with technical problems that I know how to make it work when it breaks. I don't make the stuff, everybody. I'm just trying to play some games, right? Why is it so difficult for all of us to play some games? I'm telling you. Why the heck? Why is it so difficult? We just want to press the button, play the game. That's it. That's all we want to do. I'm going to have to buzz him and tell him this server is unreliable. But that's something for another day. We're going to go ahead and try to play some Valheim. So yeah, feel free to come on in anytime you want, Alan. Remember, I did change the IP in there. By the way, if the port IP is not working, use the query IP. I put that in there as well. The query port number as well. My IP has rotated and whatnot. So feel free to come in and hang out. Again, I'm going to be working on the village down here. I made a cool little grand staircase off the front. It looked awesome. Awesome. I really want to do a lot of stuff here. I gave some ideas as well. Oh, my thing broke. I gave some ideas to the crew as well on my Discord of things we could put in our village, like a market and fun stuff like that. If you are interested in coming in and putting your spin on our village and building out something cool like a blacksmith area or something like that, a mill or something, let me know. You're welcome to come on in and help us out. One of the things you can do, of course, is collect a bunch of materials and then go to building your thing. Now, I'm going to set up little areas here for different things. I'm going to kind of set out where they're going to go in the village, and then I'm going to let other people build them. I don't need to build everything, everybody. It's okay. Let everybody have a contribution to the awesomeness, just like we did here, to the awesomeness of our base. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm doing all the hard work, which is the, taking out your thing and knocking it out. Though building is hard work, too. Oh, look out. Another one after me. Time I walk out here, another one of these guys. Come on. Now, what they'll do is they'll fly around for a while, and they'll fly straight at you, and then you let them hit your shield, and then you swing, and then they're dead. All right, back to it. Now what we want to do is get wide enough so we're getting our kind of max hit here, right? So we're moving this whole edge at once without having to go, make 5 passes of it. And so we want to really move this back. Now what's going to happen ever so slowly is you're going to go up, or maybe in that case you go a little bit too far down. But we already know the height that we want, so we can just kind of run that across there and see how it does. That's not bad. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe right here. Now where you're standing, it's going to try to lift the dirt up to where your level is, right? And that's why you really want to go a little slower, so that you're making sure to bring that up to that level. Now, sometimes it just doesn't cooperate, right? You see how this is like really nicely up against that edge, but over here it decides it doesn't want to do it, right? It didn't want to be exactly perfect. Well, you might have to just work it a few times or move around a little bit, work it a little bit like that until you get it just right. Same thing over here. We'll go ahead and work this back out again from this corner. Now, we're actually going to build stuff on here, so all this stuff's going to get covered up anyway. But I'm one of those people who likes a nice flat starting point like this. And that's looking pretty sharp. Now, we have a little bit of a bump there, I can see. A little bit of a bump right there, but no biggie. But what we really need to do is really back this away from our grand entrance. And so that's what we're going to do. Is back this all off of here. And sometimes I miss swing, and you see how I hit it down just a little bit. I'm not trying to do that, but it happens. Usually when you're zoomed way in, you're kind of aiming toward that area, but if you're too far back, you're not hitting it. So you really want to hit it and move forward just a little bit, and so on. And then if it's starting to go down, you back off, bring it back up again to help yourself, bring it up to that level. So you don't have to fill it back in again. You just kind of flatten it out, and then you can get that back up to the size that you want. Sometimes you do have to fill it in. Depends on how far down you go. If you go like a half step, like I did there, you don't have to go as much. And you can just flatten it back in. Again, we're trying to get big chunks of this out of here. It's hard to know whether to move forward sometimes or not. It's really kind of a rhythm you get into. Once you get into that good rhythm, you'll be able to really do this quickly. Once we get going. And I'm going to just kind of take this whole edge off. Boom. And I'm going to leave this kind of cliff edge here. I kind of like that. That this whole top side up here is also going to be flattened. Or maybe angled. I think I might angle this whole side here. Just so the staircase goes all the way along this front ridge edge. From one side to another. So the whole front of it is literally a staircase. I know, wouldn't that be epic? That would be pretty epic. So say from right here on this edge, all the way down, just like the world's most maximum massive staircase you've ever seen. That's a lot of stone, though. Stone better used for our village first, and then we can come back to that project, as well as all the housing and plot projects that I'm going to do over there. And this is a great game, everybody. And how is it a great game? The fact that we've killed all the bosses, and I still have something to do. Right? And this is nothing. I have a lot of awesome ideas for individual homes and businesses and things like that in the village. But if you want to come in and join us, if you are a master builder and you're like, Kismet, I'm down, bro. I love to work together as a team. I'm awesome. I can be respectful of other people. I'm not going to knock their stuff down. I'm going to come in and we're going to get this going on. Then you can come and join us. Here's how you do it. Consider it a little bit of a quest. Right there, you go ahead and click that button right there in the chat, or that link in the chat for my Discord. In there, which is so there's no miscommunication, there is some rules in there of the server, like we don't do PvP. We work together as a team, and so on. You can read all the rules in there, so you'll be on the same page as everybody else. I have now opened it up so you can use any character you want. You don't have to just use a new character. You can go ahead and bring up maybe one of your characters that you got really built up, and he's got high level running and high level bow and all of that stuff. You're welcome to go ahead and bring that character in now. To see how I brought that up just a little bit, and then when I go back to flatten it out again, it fills in that little divot that was there. Look at that. Starting to get this down a little bit. I'm starting to know a little bit what I'm doing. I'm not going to say I'm a pro, but I'm going to say I'm getting there. Working one step at a time. Let's go. One mountain hit at a time. And we're going to go ahead and just keep knocking this back. As you can see. There we go. Getting our kind of maximum takeout hit. There we go. See, we're going one way a bunch and then the other way a bunch. Really got to find that magic spot. Allows you to move this way back. Like that. Let's just go ahead and move forward. Starting to rise up there. I can always sense it's starting to rise up there. See how it goes up. It kind of does that based on your angle. Now, right now I ran out of my rested XP as well as my stamina went out. And you can see my food's running off. So we'll go ahead and get my food back on, whichever one is asking me for. And then we'll run back up here. We'll get our rested XP. Now, eventually, of course, I'd also like to not only get a rested XP up here, but one that we can use down in the village and so on. And this is our Mega Castle, as you can see. It is awesome, the Tycoon HQ. And Alan's going to come in here, and he's going to be working on the outside. Again, I left him all that stone that we collected the other day. I went and collected more stone on my own. I think it was on Sunday or Monday. On Monday. And went out there and just kind of paved that area, finished in a bit of my docks there. We'll get to that in a moment. But let's go ahead and run over here. Oh, there's Alan. He's over there. He's looking and getting his stuff going on, checking that flax. I'm going to go ahead and stand in our special little spot here, which is our Comfort 16 spot. Now, the great thing about Comfort 16 is the fact that you're going to get 23 minutes of rested XP, or rested bonus, where, of course, it does affect your stamina. It does help you out a lot. So definitely want to take a minute to get that going on, because then you don't have to do it for 23 minutes, right? That's pretty sweet. There it is, right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and run in here. I think it's nighttime. I think it's getting to there. Let me go ahead and check the bed. We'll see if we get the bed on here. Yep. Sleeping. Just let him know I'm sleeping, and then I'm also going to get in the channel with him, see how he's doing tonight. All right, let's get in there. A little killer fox in as well. Now remember, the IP did change. You have to put in the new information and whatnot. Hey, Alan. Uh-oh. I see you running, man, over there. I feel like we're going to get server kicked again.
Yeah. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, no, it was just Fox joining. Server does seem slower today, though.
Yeah, they switched our IP, so we're like screwed. I don't know why they switched my IP, and then it said it wasn't responding, and I spent like a half hour just trying to get it to work before the stream. I just love spending all my time doing technical stuff. Hey, when you come in here, when you get in, Lulu, come in over here and rest real quick so we can forward time. Or rest wherever you are. Or log out, either way. Whatever does it fast. Oh, that's not Lulu, that's LK Fox. Oh, hey, what's up, LK Fox? Wrong one. Let's see, what was that? I was trying to figure that out. Figure what out? I don't know, I've already forgotten. Morning, Kismet, I hope you're well. Love this game. I love to see what people have to build. Yeah, Cat, me too. I love to watch. What's that?
I'm gonna go to bed for you quick, because
I fell through the world when I teleported into base.
Oh no. That sucks.
So I'm dead.
Alright, well, I tried to log out real quick and log back in again and see if that fixes it. Little server lag there. There we go. Now let us go forward as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do again today is I'm going to go and I'm going to spec out the village, and I'm going to go ahead and put signs down and say this is going to go here and this is going to go there and this is going to go there. I think that'll be pretty fun. Again, I did put some ideas for peeps in there in the village. And I'm going to probably put a few of them in there and then put spec out a few and then let everybody else build the rest of them wherever they want. But I think we'll spec out a few so we can put maybe some homes in between. Something fun like that. And get it going on. Okay, so that brought the day forward. I didn't even see what day it was. 400 and something. And that allows us to get back here. Good, I didn't have to redo that. Yay. Yay for us. I didn't have to redo all of that. Oh, look at that. Game lag. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, you see that, everybody. There's something going on with your server. Okay, they put me on a junky server. Okay, that's not good. Oh, man. All right.
I get through the portal, and then I immediately...
All right, I'm gonna mute him. He's talking way too loud. All right, let's go ahead and I gotta contact my peeps again. Let's do it. All right, well, give it a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I contacted them, everybody. Let's see if they get back to me. This sucks. Try to play some games, everybody. Just try to play some games. My server I had was just fine. It was working great. I didn't need to be moved. I don't know if they moved me or just the IP changed or what. But I can tell you whatever server I'm on now sucks. It sucks really bad. Super bad. Now, it's not me, everybody. I'm streaming at 6K on another machine. I have 1,000 up and 1,000 down. Believe me, it ain't my end. It ain't just me. This is a server issue. For sure, for sure. But we'll keep on keeping on until they get back to me. Okay, they're contacting me back. Oh, I gotta fool around with this now. I asked him if I got moved to a junky server. You know, I tell people, I talk to people straight, everybody. I don't mess around. I'm trying to stream here. I'm trying to play a game on stream. And this is like, look at 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3,000 seconds delay. That means I have like a ping of like 150 or something. Imagine you're playing like a first-person shooter like this. Forget about it. You're playing a game where you might get killed. Right? You won't see the bug for like an extra 15, 20 seconds coming in. That's not good. Not good. All right. That is very not good. Yeah. All right. Let's see what he says. He didn't say anything. He's looking it up. He was about to probably blame it on Valheim. And I just told him I've been playing for a month or longer in Valheim. I've had 0 issues with my server. I got moved to some other server or my IP changed on the same server. I don't know what happened, but I can tell you that it is not working. That's all I need to know. Is it working? No. Look at this. Oh, boy. Not good. Not good. Again, see, if I was in battle, I would die. I would actually die because of that 3 to 4 second lag there. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Let's see what he says. He's probably looking into it. This is also what happens when you're playing a bunch of early access games, everybody. Weird stuff like this happens all the time as well. All right, time for a battle. Let's go do that while hopefully they figure out what's going on my server. To battle! All right, it's battle time, everybody. Let's get you guys some loot. Maximum loot. Let's go! Cutting out some more, and it's like 3 to 5 second lag there. So scary. So scary. Oh, I muted my peeps. Oh, I forgot. I'll unmute him here in a second. Open Captain's Chest. Give you guys some love. Let's see. Frogman's Lair, Paul, Alistair, all getting some love. And Michael coming in MVP with the 19 kills. Way to crush it. More battles, more loot. Let's do it all, everybody. Let's do it all. More rogue action. Come on, let's gank them. Let's gank these guys. Gank them and steal their loot. Now I'm back. I'm gonna mute you guys from time to time. If you hear that noise of me muting, you'll know I can't hear you. Also, when I'm doing battles, I mute you guys, so heads up. I got like a 3-second lag every time I hit anything here. I've contacted my server peeps. They're looking into it.
Yeah, I need to do some fishing because we're out of fish, but the fish just kind of jump around and just doesn't work.
My depth area is gone. That means all my armor is gone and weaponry.
Sorry to hear that. Did you bring a character from another server, or is it from our server?
I brought the character from this server.
Okay, well, here, just make some more stuff. We got tons of loot in there. Go ahead and make some more stuff. Upgrade it all. Remember, you start with nothing, so if you lose it, no big deal. Just gear yourself up. And if you need more stuff, you let us know. We'll go grab some. I'm just working on the village down here for right now.
Okay, there's a hole in the silver portal area. In one of the walls.
Oh, well. Bring some wood over there and fix her up. It's probably some dragon came in there and was beating it up at some point. Fix her up. All right, look at that. Shaping up, everybody. All right. Now, what I want to do is go in and actually take this part out over here. You like my grand staircase there, Alan? I'm actually going to put it all the way the front, kind of left face of the castle. It's going to be one ginormous walkway, and that's going to go down. I match it up to the pathway here. These kind of 4 wide bricks are going to be our paths, and then I'm kind of specking out, you know, this is where the market's going to be, and then I'm going to say this is where the church's going to be, and this is where the tavern's going to be, and then I'm just going to let other people build it, but I'm just going to spec out where we want them and then build roads. I'm just kind of building the roads and the foundation, and then let people come in and build to their heart's content. Yeah. If you want to call dibs on something, feel free to let me know. If you want to build something specific.
Hey Fox, your mic is still on.
Oh, I hate that glitch.
Alright, let's do this. And we good. Okay, so I'm filling market on this side. Right over here. So let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is just build little walls just to give everybody an idea. Okay, hey, this is where the market's going to go, and so on. It also allows me to better visualize what I'm thinking about in the village as well. And so you can get a kind of a sense of size And then create a little cross area like this. Now, I don't necessarily have to put in every single block here. Yeah. But I think I'm going to anyway, just to give it a good definition. Kind of a good corner for the market. And if no one else wants to fill it in, I'm going to go do it. But, you know, I want to let people have their own little, like, creative freedom and have a lot of fun. Because we're going to be waiting for the Hearth and Home update. And then we can do even more cool stuff. Because I feel like they're going to add more pieces and parts and all sorts of fun stuff. Now, I don't have any... Whoa! Big JP!
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Be a dragon! Hopefully this help out some. I always enjoy watching. Wow, Big JP with the insanely humongous donation. Now, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't building one more thing or flattening one more thing until I see some serious love in that chat, because that's some serious support, everybody. You people like Big JP and all of you who lurk in my channel or donate or drop bits are the people that keep this amazing experiment of the 50-year-old man streaming going. You guys are the reason. The reason why we get to have so much fun, the reason we get to do so much we get to do is because of awesome, generous peeps like Big JP. So show them some love in the chat for sure, everybody. Now, I'm also going to put a workbench in the center like that as well. There we go. I see a bunch of love in the chat. There we go. Blowing it up. Again, as always, Big JP, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate you. Always showing the love here in the stream. Non-stop love for so many years, man. Long, long time. It was amazing. We kind of started this journey together, didn't we, Big JP? Back in the day, right? Started this whole crazy idea of getting out of the bed instead of feeling sorry for myself and losing my epic job at Apple and now being disabled and have to deal with that for the rest of my life. I got out of the bed and I said, nah, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to waste away till nothing. I'm going to do something I love to do, and inspire others to do the same. Because if this old man can go out and do it, become a partner streamer on Twitch, imagine what you could do. Imagine what you do. You're probably younger, better looking, and way stronger, and better, and smarter than me. Don't undersell yourself, everybody. I'm sure you are. Don't undersell. I know you can. You can go out there and get it done. And again, when I was young, I had the greatest time being a graphic designer. I lived for it. I live every minute to do it. Whether I got paid to do it or not, I do it at work, at home, every minute. Learning about technology, learning about printing and pre-press and paper, and how all the whole entire advertising agencies work and all of that stuff in my youth. And put it all to good use, because it made me some serious bank. And then I partied and I rented 30 Sea-Doos and we partied at the river and we had a good old time, because don't forget to live in the moment in which you're working, right? Don't say, well, one day I'm going to be wealthy and then I'm going to live. You got to live while you got it, because when you never know what'll happen. Like you get my age and things aren't as easy. As some people know in the chat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Well, look out. Speaking of things that aren't easy, I got low health too. Come on, little Death Squeedo. Accentuating my point. Life throws bad things at you. And you got to be ready. And then wipe those things out. Take it on like a challenge. Ha ha. Take that, sucker. All right, let's go ahead and eat some more food before I get annihilated by something else. All right, see how cool that is? Now imagine visualize it in your head. Everybody, I can see it. Can you see it? Imagine a cool market built right there. Maybe you want to build it. Maybe you want to come in and build an epic market right there. I think it'd look awesome. And so I'm going to make little modular pieces for people to come in and build. And if no one wants to build it, well, hey, I don't mind building. I love to build. I'll go in there and build it myself. But I think, again, that's what Valheim does so well, is it lends itself to other people doing amazing things, right? And when you combine those amazing things, when everybody's working together to do those amazing things, then you go up even a more level, right? That mega level, which we're at right now. And look, we're not even satisfied with our ginormous base here. We still want to keep it going, right? We want to keep that magic going as much as we can. I'm going to grab a bit of this. I'm going to have to put something down. I'm just overburdened. Hold on, let's just put down half that coal. That sounds like a plan. Let's put down half this coal here. There we go. And we'll put these into there. So that'll forge that up. And get that going. Right over here. Uh-oh. One of our stone pillars is missing. Kismet to the rescue!
The server lag seems to be tearing down bits of the base at random.
Oh, God. I can't get the stone off of there. Good. Oh. You're doing the same thing I'm doing. All right, here. You want to do it? You go ahead and do it. Make sure to let me know you're doing it if I'm doing it. I just was saying it was pulling down. Fix it. All right. You go ahead. You go ahead. I'm going to run back down here. Communication is the key. See, I was doing it, and then I was like, wait a minute. I didn't put that down. What is that? And then I looked over, and Alan was right there, and he's doing the same thing I'm doing. That's awkward. Awkward moments. All right. Let's out the door. Let's go. Awkward. I can't remember what I went in there for. Oh, for coal. That's what it was. And then I'm going to put a sign on it. Right here in the front. Oh, did I really put all the coal back? I did. All right. Got totally sidetracked there. I put all the coal back instead of half the coal. It happens, everybody. It happens. Ah, network lag again. All right, everybody. They're going to try to move the server here.
That sounds nice.
Okay.
Logging out.
Okay. Logging out. All right, disconnected. Or he just disconnected me. All right. Well, we got to find something else to do, everybody. We still got 19 minutes on the battle. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and fool around for a minute. We'll drop out of there. He said he's going to move it to a better server. He says that particular data center is having issues. That's why I love Nitrato, everybody. I love them over there. They tell it to you like it is. They go in. If they see a problem, they're like, I got you back, bro. That data center is not our fault. That's the data center's fault. We're going to get you onto another server. We're going to get you taken care of. That's why I love them so much. And if you guys want to get somebody backing you up so you don't have to worry about server problems too much and have them there when you need them, go ahead and click that link right there. You get 10% off when you use my name. It's the only time it's okay to drop someone's name. I don't get nothing. I don't care. You go get it. Saving money is making money, everybody. That's what I say. I've followed you as long as I've been married. Wow, really? You've been married for 5 years. Congrats. That's more than most people. That's a long time. I've been married for 28. It's like 10 lifetimes. Yeah. And congrats as well, Big JP. You lucked out, man. You lucked out. I always think it's the guys who luck out, right? Not the ladies. It's the guys who lucked out and got the good ones. All right, so here we will just keep, we're going to do some fun right here. Right here, let's get it going. Now, you thought I was kidding about Solitaire, didn't you? You should know I never kid like that about gaming. We're really going to play some Solitaire, everybody. All right, let me show you my Solitaire skiers, which are terribly bad. All right, let's go. Solitaire. Now, if you see a move, by the way, I'm not going to be able to see it in time because it's going to be like a 8 to 10 second delay, so I'm not going to see it anyway. But you're welcome to put it in the chat, but just a heads up. All right, let's go for it. We're going to play some Solitaire. You thought I was kidding. You thought I was joking. I do not joke about Solitaire, that's for sure. All right, up there. King over here. Wow, this is actually a really good run. What the heck? Now, you never want to move this unless you have to. If you don't have to move that, don't move it. Let's see, 8 onto a 9. How about a 2 onto a thing right there? Nice. 2 onto hearts. No hearts yet. Oh, I hope the ace isn't over here or we're in trouble. I could definitely use a black 5 there. 8 onto a 9. 7 onto that 8 would be nice. 6 onto 7. Again, those are all looking good. Let's go next one. 8 onto a 9. Nope. 5 onto a 6. Yes, we've got that. And we're moving off our heavy stack. Nice. 10 onto a jack. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, I already got that one. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. 6 onto a 7. I could move that there if I had a king. I don't have a king. Not worth it. 9 here. If I get this 4 off of here. Yes, I can. Then I could definitely use this 8. 9 again onto a 10. Don't got it. Don't got it. Again, you thought I was joking. I was just going to suggest some hardcore solitaire. Hey, I'd get it going. There we go. He's going to let me know when that server's back online. So everybody can just take a break, chill out for a bit. Hopefully it gets us to a new server so we don't have to hit and then wait and then hit and then wait. That's pretty scary, right? Pretty scary, for sure. All right, let's go on this. Oh, there's my 2 of spades. Nice. 3 of spades here. I can't move that 4. 3 of hearts doesn't really help me. 5 onto 6. No 6s. Still got that 6 onto 7 move. Do I got any 3s? I do there, but not ones I can use. All right, let's keep going. Oh, there's that king. Is it a king that's going to help me? No, I need the black king is the one I really need. Oh, wait, the 3 onto the 4. Oh, watch this double move. Watch this. 6 onto here with this. Then 3 onto 4, and then king. Oh, and then queen. Oh, that is a sweet swing of moves right there. Look at that 3 of diamonds there, too. Come on, I need that heart. I got that queen of hearts. I'm going to be styling. I need an 8, 9 and an 8 there. 5 onto a 6. Don't got it. I need a 2 of diamonds. I need a jack to go onto a queen. I don't got any of that. 6 onto a 7. A 7 onto an 8. Don't got anything of that nature. 5 onto a 6. No, don't got it. Now you got to get a little idea of how I think. Oh, there's my other king. Now we got all our kings in play. There's our 9. All right. 5 onto a 6. Still don't got it. Still don't got it, but we definitely could use that 8. We have a red 8 and a black 7, and we can move that off. 5 onto hearts. Don't have my hearts yet. Come on, where's that queen? Where is that queen? We need a 3 of clovers. Don't got it. 4 onto a 5. Don't got it. All right, next one. Queen. Yes, we got that. And, oh, our heavy stack getting cleared. Come on, ace. Come on, where's that ace? There it is. There it is. Oh, let's go for it, baby. 6 onto a 7 as well. 7 onto an 8. Don't got it, but we can go ahead and do a little bit of a run here. Let's do it. We got our 8 onto a 9. 7. 8 onto not that 9. What a bummer. 7 onto an 8, though. Let's see. 10. 9 over here. Don't need it because I already got it off of there. Don't need to move it. Again, there's no reason to move this to here. Don't move it. Don't move it. You have no reason to move it. You've already got all your kings down. This doesn't have anything behind it. All we need to do is get this 8 onto a 9. But we definitely need to work these other ones here first. Hold on. We got 4, 5. What do we got here? 4 onto a 5 of spades. We got 6 of hearts there. Perfect. 4 of spades. Where is my 3? Where is my 3 when you need it? Okay, here's what we're going to do, everybody. No, we're going to pull this back. We're going to put that like that. Get our 4 of hearts. We're going to get our jack. There's our 5. All right, now we're looking good. There's our 6 there. Our 3 we need right here. We got to put this 5 somewhere. Come on, 5. What about 5 of spades? Nope, can't get it off. 5 onto a 6. We need that 5. Oh, wait, we just move it off. Yeah, there we go. Move it off right there. 5, 5, 5. Da, 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 da. What do we got? 7. 8 there. We got our 7. That's GG, everybody. That is GG, I believe. Let's go ahead and keep it going, though. What do we need? We need a 6 of spades. 6 of spades there. All right, let's not get too crazy. Let's think of a 9 onto a 10. Don't got it. 7, 8. Can't get that 9 off. 9 of hearts we can do. Don't need to move it. No reason to. We need that 10. Oh, we need the 10. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble. Oh, there's that 10. All right, there's the 10. We need the 8. We need that 6. We need to get that 6 off of there so we could use the 8. Let's go and pull it out. 9. 8 over there. 6 there. Boom! GG! That was 5 minutes and 39 seconds, everybody. Crush that one. I like all sorts of games, everybody. I like all sorts of games, not just action games, though. Those are fun. Didn't need a hint or nothing. Yeah, don't move it if you don't got to. That's my biggest tip in Solitaire. Look at me, I'm level 8. That's how many times we had to wait for a server, everybody. Look at this. We're level 8 on this game. That's how many times we had to wait for something. Something got broken or whatnot. Playing on medium level, obviously. You can see there. 3 into there. 4 into here. 2 onto 3. But don't need to move it. I don't got a king. There's no reason for me to move it over there. 8, 9, 2 onto a 3. Yep, right here. Get our heavy stack. Oh, now we need to move it. Now we need to move it. What is it we were going to move? Oh, we were going to move that up there, but we moved it over here. Oh. Oh, it got us there. Now, that could cost us the entire game right there. That could have cost us the entire game, but we couldn't have taken this one off here if we hadn't moved the 2. So, don't feel so bad about it. 6 onto a 7. Don't see it. Jack onto a queen. I'm going to speed up. I hope you don't mind. I was actually going slow that last time. Isn't that scary? 10 onto Jack. 3 onto 4 right there. Jack onto Queen. 7 onto 8. Now, sometimes the faster you go, of course, the bigger mistakes you make. That's going to happen. But I do like to go faster. Nope. Jack onto Queen. Nope. 10 onto a Jack. Nope. Queen onto a King. Nope, not that King. Back we go. 3 onto it. Now, obviously, I'm not playing the one where you play through once and then you're over. I'm not a big fan of that particular Solitaire. I'm not that hardcore of a Solitaire player. There we go. 2 onto there. Jack onto Queen. No. All right. We're struggling on this one. We were crushing that last one. We're struggling on this one. Big time. 7 onto 8. Nope. 6 onto 7. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, ace as well. Nice. Okay. Clovers. And then we can pull the king off. Queen over to there. We want to definitely start to empty this stack. Hold on. Let's do this first. Let's see what we got on there. Okay. So now we'll do this. Queen. 9 onto a 10. 8 over there. Do we have a king? We do not have a king, but we do have an ace. So that's good. What else do we got? We got a 4, 5. We got a 7 onto an 8. We can pull the 8 to the 9, but again, don't need to move it until we have the king. 9 onto a 10. Don't see it. Queen onto a king. We do not have that either. Oh, boy. Here we go. 3 over to there. 4 of clovers, no. 2 of diamonds, no. 6, 7, no. Don't got it. Don't got it. All right. Oh, there's our ace. Oh, my gosh. 4 aces at the early game. What the heck, everybody? What the heck? That's pretty lucky. That is pretty lucky ducky. Okay, what do we got? We got no 2, though. We got to get this stuff off of here. Don't think of the win yet, everybody. We haven't won yet, though that is pretty lucky. That is crazy lucky, get that early game. All right, now I need to take this 3 off of here, so I'm going to actually pull one of these back, this one. Pull it on the back, see if I get that 3 off. I can't get the 3 off of there, so it doesn't really matter. Because I need the 4 over here. So I need the 4 over that one. And then do there. There we go. That's what we need. Now we can get the 6 out of there. If we had a 7, which we don't. Diamonds. Where's the 5 of diamonds? Don't got it. Next one. 4 of hearts onto a 5. Okay, we'll take that. 5 onto a 6. Clovers over there. 8 onto a 9. Yes, here. 6 of diamonds. We need the 5 of diamonds. We don't have the 5 of diamonds. 9 onto a 10, 8 onto a 9. Now we've blocked the ability to move that, but we have a spot for a king there. Let's keep going. Speaking of king, right there. All right, that was like foreshadowing. There's our 5 of diamonds. All right, cool. 10 over to here. We got to get this stuff off of here. We're way too much in the game. We need to get an 8 and then a 7 in there for sure. But we have this long thing here. Let's see. 9, 10. We could move that over there, but there's no reason. But we want to move this. There we go. This over to here. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on, we need that 7. Oh, 7's right here. All right. I thought I saw that 7 somewhere. Oh, now it gave us another 7. That's messed up. Let's see. 10 onto a jack. We need our other king, too. probably underneath right there. That would suck because it's actually the queen that's blocking the king. It happens. 8 onto there. Don't need to move that yet. 10 onto a jack. Wrong jack. Move on. Let's see. There's our king. All right, now we do need to move that. So we can put our king down. So we can get our queen off. And then we've got our jack there, which we have a 10. Oh, man, we need a red 10. We take it off. It's right there. So we need a 9 of hearts. And we need a black 10, so we get a red 10. So we can go ahead and get our 9. No, we don't need to move it now. We have our kings, right? We have 3 kings. We need 1 more king. We need to get this 8 off of here. 8 onto a red 9. Or if we clear right there. 8 onto a red 9 right there. There we go. 2 up to there. 7 onto an 8. Don't see it, but we got our hearts, so we can do a hearts run. And diamonds, we need a 6 of diamonds. Right here, 6 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. Take this diamond off. There's our other king. 8 onto a 9. Really, don't got it? Where's our 6? There's a 7. And there's our... We need a 6. Where's our 6? Oh, God, it's under there. It's under here, everybody. All right, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We got to get our 7 of hearts off there. 8 of clubs. We got to take this 8 to here. Take our 6 into there. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. GG's! Let's see the GG's in the chat, everybody. That was a tough one. That one was pretty hard. How are we looking? All right. All right, he said his servers are back up again. Perfect timing. Let me go ahead and see if he changed the IP. Refresh. Woo, look, I'm almost level 9. I feel so special. Yeah, I did change the IP. All right, hold on. I got to go in and update server info and all of that, everybody. We're going to get it fired up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You said it's more stable? He's got no lag? Famous last words. Boom. And all right, everybody, let me go ahead and try it out, see if it's working. I hope you enjoyed that quick interlude of us playing some Klondike there, aka Solitaire. I think we blazed that, man. We blew that up. Now, the funny thing is about Solitaire is time goes by like this. I find when I'm playing Solitaire, like when you're sitting there waiting for your kids, or you're at the mall, and they're out there and they're wandering around looking at clothes and shoes and stuff for like an hour and a half, and you're sitting there in the man chairs because they don't put those chairs there for women. Those are for men. You know why? Because that's the people who are sitting there waiting. The ladies are off looking at all the stuff. I just sit there and play a little Solitaire. Sometimes I play another game called Solomon's Quest, which is a really great little dungeon crawler. Fantastic mobile game. Really fun. I've had it forever. That's like my go-to game whenever I'm just waiting. All right, I got to quit all the way back out, and then I got to redo all my server stuff. Take me a minute here. Do all of that. Remove server. Not refresh server. Remove server. There we go. All right. Now I have to type some buttons. I have to look at very tiny numbers and type them correctly. All right. Let's see. Hope that works. All right. So far, so good. Let's refresh it. All right. I'm going to let them know I'm checking it out. Let's log in, see if it works. Survey says... Nitrato is the best. Working. Thanks. All right, so they moved us off that terrible data center, and now we're over here. All right, let's go give it a little test. Looks like they might have rolled us back just a little bit. Yeah, they rolled us back. Yeah, see, I got to recut that out again. But that's okay. Let's see if we're got a faster response time now. I don't mind cutting that back out again. I forgot to hit... I forgot to go exclamation save. Or I forgot to go into the thing and save. But that's okay. Alright, they rolled us back to the beginning of the stream. So about an hour ago. So just a heads up. So when you're rolling in, maybe you'll have your stuff back. And all your stuff will be back where it was. And so on. Just a heads up. Alright, that sometimes happens when you're moving a server. I should have hit F5 and told it to save.
Okay, Kismet.
But maybe I didn't want it to save. Maybe I don't want it to save. Maybe we want to have everything roll back to the way it was. So he doesn't lose his stuff. He maybe gets his stuff back. And everybody gets their stuff back. And it's like a country song backwards, right? You get your girl back. You get your job back. You get your truck back. All those things. That's what a rollback on a server is. Sometimes. And sometimes you get screwed. Especially if I spent 4 hours doing something and I lost it. That's easy. That's easy to redo. No problem. No problem. Let's get to it. Let's repair our stuff. Let's make sure we got some food, which we do. Let's get back out there. I'd much rather have a nice, responsive, awesome server than, you know, a few minutes of what I was working on there. I can definitely go back and get that done. Then all of you who missed it earlier get to watch me do it again. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Holy moly. Yeah, that's how our server was working, just like that. Now we're going to get it done in like a quarter of the time. Let's go. Again, we'll bring this up to here. We're bringing that up as we go. Making it oh so nice. Nice and flattened out there. Oh, and now it's time for a battle. Look at this. All these good things happening in a row. Let's go ahead and keep knocking our way. We'll do that battle here in just a second. Let me go ahead and clear out a little bit of this row here. Get that nice and flattened in there. Come on. There we go. And battle time. To battle! Alright, I threw down my haste boost right there. How are we looking on? 54 units. Alright, now make sure to put down as many units as you can each time we battle it out. We hit 100 units. Going to give you guys 1,000 Kismet for every time we hit 100 units. We hit 200 units, which we were really close to yesterday. Or actually, that was earlier today. 183 units. Very, very close. It's going to take everybody working together. Putting down as many units as you can. That gives us the maximum amount of loot for everyone. Including some extra bonus loot as well. Oh. I'm flattening this out while you guys are watching that. You guys already watched me do it once. I'm going to kind of speed through it again. All right, over the captain's chest. Boom, give you guys some love. Right there, Sarge, Dragon Overlord getting some love. And Zebra coming in MVP with the 24 kills. Way to crush it. All right, back to the map. And then we're going to go in here, get another battle going. At least it didn't roll back our stream raiders, right? Yeah, no, we got that going on. And there we go. Put my rogue in again. Try to get you guys more loot. Maximum loot ahead. Let's go. Somebody talking to me. I was doing a battle. What?
I had grabbed a fishing rod and some bait, and I see that got duplicated.
Sweet.
It's not like we couldn't afford 10 fishing rods.
True, but hey, double mid gum there. So I do have godlike powers in the server, by the way. I could go in and give us everything, but I don't like doing that, everybody. I don't like doing it. I think it sucks all the fun, all the challenge out of a game. I prefer to earn every little bit. Every piece of stone and every little bit. But if something like that happens, I'm not going to worry about it. No big deal. We got one fishing rod. We got We got so much cash in there. Like he said, we could just buy a bunch of them if we really wanted to. That was my bad for not thinking to save. Hopefully he got all his stuff back when it rolled him back. Depends on if it saves your character separately than the server info. I would imagine it would, because you're coming in from a different machine and whatnot. But you never know. Give it a try and see what happens. Oh, my rested XP. That's what I did. That's what I got last time. Just knows my rested XP ain't up there. Let's go. Yeah, so what it does, he probably had the fishing rod in his character, and then he logged out, and then the server got rolled back to where the fishing rod was in the box, and then he still got the fishing rod, right? You could really cheat that way if you wanted to, but we ain't doing that. That's lame. Lame sauce. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Hey, there's Lulu. I have arrived. Welcome to the new and improved, not sluggish and broken server. We got LK Fox and Lulu coming in. Look at you guys. All right, getting my rested bonus.
Anyone wants to help with that?
I got you.
All right, that's good to go. All right, sleeping everybody to forward time. All right.
It's gone.
Is it still gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the characters might be independent because it's independent to your machine. Just like what happened with Alan there, where he had the fishing rod and then it rolled back to server and then the fishing rod was back in the box again. So yeah, apparently it saves the character information separate from the world information. Well, now we know.
Yeah, because where I'm standing, there was a bed.
Yeah, that happens. I just make another one. Well, the world rolled back, but your character stayed the same. That's the thing. I'll make you one. There you go. All right. And that's teamwork, everybody. Everybody working together to forward time. Now, the reason why I forward time is because when I'm down there working on that area, like 4, 5, 10 mobs will spawn on you, and it's nighttime, and there's a whole bunch of them on you at the same time. Fast way to die. And it's just easier to forward time in the morning, and then it's a bit less of a struggle to build out that village. You know what? While we're here, speaking of being smart and thinking ahead, let's grab this coal, and we'll grab half the coal this time. We have our sign. What else do we got we can drop? We got a lot of stone.
I lost my death area on a mountain, and now there's wolf armor missing and some silver weaponry.
Yeah, it'll roll back. Just do whatever you did before and keep on going. Nothing we can do about it. At least we're on a better server. It's not unstable. All right. Nothing I can do about it. Just do it again. I'm down here cutting out the village again, even though I did it earlier. But again, nothing we can do. Just roll on. Roll on with life, everybody. Such is life, right? I would rather have a nice, stable server than have whatever it is I just did back again. I'll leave some of this for Alan in here. There we go. Just enough to make it where I'm not overburdened. All right. Let's get out into the day. Get some work done. Keep clearing this out. Let's go. He's buzzing me. All right. All righty, let's keep on rocking.
We have 4 boxes of bones.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there it goes again.
Okay, you wanna... What kind of cave do you want?
I was hoping for a wolf.
You like wolf? Okay.
I was going to try to go kill some, but then I remembered all I have is copper armor.
Come to the top floor, buddy. I got you.
Plenty of resources for all that good stuff. And you guys, we found a really excellent iron place over up by where we killed the 5th boss. If you guys want to collect some more iron for armor or whatever, just use whatever we got in there. We ain't saving it for a rainy day. Go ahead and use it up.
Take the cape. It's a good cape. It's a top level cape.
There you go. Use it up. Yeah, got that delay again. Oh well. I'm just gonna hope it goes. Now see, I have the power, everybody. Anytime I can hit F5 and tell it to force save the server. Like that.
Maybe try to place it in a chest. That may work.
Yeah, this is gonna be awkward. Look out, looks like server issues again. I'm having massive server lag and spikes.
Did you just save it?
I did, but just watch out anyway. I'm doing, even without saving it, I'm just swinging my hammer here, or my pickaxe, and it's like a 3-second delay before it actually shows me the cutout.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing the waves starting to rubber band.
Well, let's hope it smooths out. I'm just gonna keep going.
I can barely.
Oh wow, do you see that world save time?
Yeah.
50-second world save.
Are you eating food or are you losing HP?
Eating.
Stuck in place. Look out.
You don't see the items I'm throwing on the ground?
There we go. I was stuck in place because I was overburdened. I was like, I thought it was a server for a second. Yeah, we're still getting that lag.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me do it again.
Put some of this away. I don't need a bunch of stone on me right now.
It's working now.
Okay, yeah. Do what we gotta do, everybody.
No, take it. Use it. When you go around and you lose your stamina,
Okay.
get it back very quickly.
Alright, a little less lag now. 1,000, 2,000, so we have like a second less lag. There it goes.
There you go.
Seems to be recovering.
Cape on. It's the best cape on the game.
Boom. Now remember to be good communicators, everybody. If you are on the server, let us know what you're up to. Don't go do the same thing that other people are doing. So Alan's working on the outer wall. Don't be working on the outer wall. If I'm over here flattening, don't be standing right next to me flattening. You get the general idea. If there's something you want to do, let us know. Communicate it before you go off and do it. Or if you're going to do something on the base, let me know.
I'm going to go get a pick and figure out how to find silver and kill some wolves.
Oh, LK, you have wolf capes in the box here. Did you know that? Armor. There you go.
Yeah, there might already be some stuff in there. Yep. There's a bunch of previous stuff that we made. In fact, probably better stuff in there too. Weapons and all of that. Feel free to grab what you need. Also, I checked the ammo box too. A bunch of ammo in there you can use up. That's why they're there, everybody. They're not there to look pretty. They're there to be used.
Okay, server is dying again.
Yeah, I see that. Tell it to force save again. Yeah, I think that's a DC. I just hit it twice and it did nothing. Look out.
I'm just not going to touch anything for the next minute.
Oh, there we go. I got DC'd.
I think it's taking a minute on me.
Crash.
Yeah, I let them know again that we just got DC'd. Oh. I did not get DC'd. And it, man, actually it increased the speed of what we're doing. When you guys aren't on, I'm free and clear. I just knock away. Maybe it's not the server.
They might have put us on a less powerful machine.
Nah, because when you guys are logged out, look on the stream. Look, it's like butter.
Yeah, it works for one person, but then the more people we have, the slower it gets.
Yeah, true. True that.
This is going to be painful trying to figure this out.
No, I'm just gonna keep going and let him look into it. D. Well, let's just keep at it. All we can do. Yeah, when they got DC'd, right back to just fine. Advantage of having a super nice connection. I guess. So I have a question. What is super loot? Ah, super loot. Let me show you what it is, Alistair. Now get ready to do an exclamation jump in the chat. It's for the avatars right there. So when I say super loot, whenever you see the light purple redemptions, they're for my stream avatars. Boom! That is the super loot. Now, guess what? If you go ahead and do exclamation jump right now in the chat, your avatar, if you've got one down there, is going to jump up and grab that loot. Now, that loot is going to be tied to future stream avatars, which I'm working on right now, as well as going to be tied to giveaways. So you definitely want to go right down there and play around with those stream avatars for free.
Wait till this chest opens.
Yeah, see, the game used to have that problem when you have a lot of people on that it would just be causing people to get real slow and DC and stuff like that. But they fixed it since then. I haven't had a problem with it in months. Or in a month. I mean, we have like 4 or 5 people on, no problem. We're out battling the boss. We had 5 people on for the 5th boss on Saturday. It was just fine. Then I log in today and then fail fish. But such is the law of gaming, everybody. The law of gaming is you're always gonna have to fix something. Other than the law is if you're looking for it, you can't find it. Oh, look at that lag. Now I got a pretty beefy machine too, everybody. So yeah, I shouldn't be having any problems here. Let's see what happens the more people get on. Who's on right now? We got LA Fox and Lulu on. Seems to be okay for right now. Maybe it's the fourth person. When the fourth person gets on, it causes the problem. I don't know. Of course, I am cutting out a lot of stuff. It could be me. Maybe I'm the cause of the problem. Right? Kismet out here just major building all this stuff. He's got to calculate all this area in which I cut out. Totally possible. Should be working a bit better, though. For sure. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Try to get to the workbench. Or the forge, I mean. There we go.
Who's the lucky fourth person?
I haven't tried logging back in yet.
Yeah, try to log back in and see if that's what causes it.
Alright, give me a
Well,
moment.
it's gonna be very, very laggy. Like, try opening a chest. You won't be able to until like a minute passes, and then you'll be able to.
Well, that happens normally, by the way, when you first log in, or if you portal, you'll have a chest lag when you log in. But I'm out here knocking out the terrain, and it shouldn't have like a 3-second lag every time I hit it, and then 1, 2, 3, and then it shows that I knocked it out. That's a long delay. That's a long delay, everybody. Very long. Oh. It's back.
Logging in.
Yeah, it just started happening again. Yep. Fourth person delay.
Man, and the world is loading.
Whoa. They're way over there. They're way over there. All right, let's try this. Look at that lag. Look at that lag. Holy moly.
So the more people you have, the more lag you will have, pretty much.
Not necessarily. We were just doing the 5th boss on Saturday, and we had 5 people on. We had 0 lag. Yeah, it's something to do with the server they put us on. Because they fixed this problem. They definitely fixed this problem previously. Yeah. Something going on there, everybody.
Because there hasn't been an update since we beat the last boss.
Could it be the terrain, because there's so much done to the terrain?
It could be. But then again,
I'd say that's unlikely.
yeah, it's usually has to do with the number of players in previously, but not anymore. Basically, it they put in a patch a long time ago that solved that problem. We haven't had that problem in like a month.
The nature of voxel terrain, it shouldn't really be laggy based on modifying it. And they even improved the terrain a patch or 2 ago.
Everything was working like butter till they switched this here. Everything was just fine. But oh well. Ain't gonna stop me from doing my thing. I need to hydrate. Oh, you're right, I do. I do need to hydrate. That sounds like a plan.
Is the lag smoothed out since I finished loading the world?
No. It takes about 2 seconds for me to open a chest.
Yeah, it's 2 to 3 seconds for me to knock out a block. But we just have to live with it until they give me a response on what's up.
I'm doing good, surprisingly. I'm over at the mountain, though.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Maybe it's
split up
with
for
a
now.
high concentration of players in a area.
Yeah, there is something to that with Valheim.
Okay,
Yeah, you guys aren't right next to me. You guys are way off in the other place.
I'm gonna make some bread. We're out of food. I'm gonna hunt some luxes for you guys also.
Okay, go ahead.
How?
Yeah, stock it up.
Wait. How are we out of locksmeat pies? We had like 2.5 stacks last I looked.
Yeah, locksmith shouldn't be used for just running around, by the way, guys. That should be just be using for thing. Oh, maybe you made them after we came in, and then we got rolled back. I bet you that's what it is. I thought I saw some in there, though, when I logged in.
I got you guys, don't worry. I'm the best farmer in the game.
I'm gonna keep fishing because we're all enough
What the heck?
Can you use the A sword, or whatever that name is?
to. Right
For
here?
barley?
Yeah, that's for the barley and stuff out there. That's it's not a weapon. It's a farming item.
I mean, it is a weapon, but we use it for farming.
The black one, and not the
Yeah, the black one, and then we have the cultivator. Both of them we use for farming.
all you
Yeah,
have to do is
I
just swing
hears.
it and then automatically gets everything.
Your middle mouse click, it does a 360 spin with the weapon, and it picks everything up, but it's only for barley and flax. The other crops will be destroyed by it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by default you have a more powerful weapon. Even if you're just punching, your middle mouse button will be a kick. It's like your big attack, like your big swing. Helps a lot.
I've teleported halfway across the world, so maybe the lag should be reduced now.
Yep, that was it. Yeah. I'm gonna let him know what's up. Seems to be a proximity lag.
Oh, I just noticed some water rubber band for a moment there.
I found a dragon egg. What should I do with it?
Cook it.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
We have a bunch of them. You can bring them back to the base if you want or not. Doesn't really matter. You can't portal with it, so you'd have to walk it back or boat it back. I just, you
They
know,
weigh 200 pounds.
yeah, it's very hard to get around.
Yeah,
There-
I'm not taking that thing with me.
They're only used to summon Motor, the fourth boss, so
All right, talking to my guy. All right. Oh, I just typed that all out, and he said he was off doing something else. All right, whatever. Whatever. Oh man, this is shaping up now. Look at this. I did even more than I did before. Alright, now I'm getting paranoid. Force save. Force saving, everybody. Just a heads up. Alright. Well, I don't have to do all that again.
I'm getting a connection issue while it force saves.
It should only be for a few seconds, though. It shouldn't take
Yeah.
50 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we're making so
Only
many
about
modifications or
seconds.
we have so much of it explored. We'd have to save a lot.
I feel like this box just isn't as powerful as the previous one we were on.
Yeah, they'll look into it. They'll look into it and get back to me. We'll just have to make do. Alright, back to making my market spot here. Oh, I don't feel rested anymore, everybody. I think I'm gonna cry. Yeah, 41 seconds. Wow. Wow. That's a long time to save. I don't know if this is going to be the same size or not, but whatever. Just going to run it across here and go with it. Put out this nice big corner here. Again, what I'm doing is I'm blocking out our village. We have, of course, our giant mega castle up there, which looks awesome.
Can I get some help? I'm being hunted by drakes.
Where are you at?
I'll try and run to you, but you're a ways away.
I'm near Aladdin. Now I'm coming towards you.
Yeah, they're hunting you. Just bob and weave. Don't run in a straight line. Run away! Run away. Okay. All right, let's try this again, everybody. Oh, hydrate! Hydration is important. Let's go. Big one.
Too many drakes.
Now that's a hydrate. That's for you. There, Alex. Got the hydrate going on. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and put our sign in here. And we'll say market. All right, so we're going to put our market right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put a road around it. Down here. See if we can get this down just a little bit. Burp. Burp. 1, 2. Right there. So we're just going to do this one only about 2 wide. In between. We're going to need our stone bench.
Geared up. They shouldn't be too hard.
These are all new enemies to me. I
Oh.
don't know how much damage any of these things does, and how much protective all this armor is, so...
Well, what bow do you got? You're definitely going to need to upgrade your bow if you're going to be taking on drakes. I'd go for that first.
He's got the top tier bow.
Oh, well, that's a 1 or 2 shot. You hit him in the head or 2 shot in the body. Should be just
Level
fine.
2, level 3 Draugr.
Yeah, you should be fine. The drakes don't actually hit that hard. They do slow you, though. So you want to be careful to not take on a group of enemies when there's drakes around.
Alright. And I gotta get my stone.
I found a troll cave.
Yeah, when you find stuff like that, you don't need to tell us each time. You can go ahead and just mark it on your map. And if we're looking for it later on, you can grab it. We're a little bit beyond troll caves and all of that right now, but we actually have already finished all the bosses too. So if you guys need the bosses at some point, you let me know and we'll help you get those bosses done, like on a Saturday. And again, you can bring any character you want. So if, say, you have a character you've been playing on a solo, on your own thing, or you have one of a character you've been playing with us, you can go ahead and play that character at any place now, and bring your high-level characters in now that we've finished that 5th boss. Alright. Time for another battle. Gonna line a little side road here. Now again, we're gonna have our primary roads, which will be 4, and our secondary roads will be 2.
A wishbone.
Alright, I'm gonna mute them for a sec so we can do some battles. Let's go. To battle! Hardest thing is remembering to unmute them. That's the hardest part. Here we go. Let's blow it up! Oh, look at them rogues go! Stab them! Oh, the rogues go for the big guys. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, the rogues versus the big guys are epic. Oh, I just learned that. You see that? It actually took out the bigger guys, which are usually harder for the regular DPS to take out. But the rogues taking them out takes them out pretty fast. Look at this. Look at this mess. Oh, man, look at that positioning. Perfect positioning. You got your tanks in the front, your DPS in the front, all your support coming in the back. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Let's do it. Open the captain's chest. Bam! Oh, now see, this is what I'm talking about. Look, you guys got 76 units. That's more loot I can give you guys now. That's Alistar getting some loot. We got Blam. We got Dragon Overlord. And Frogman's all getting some extra loot. Zebra coming in. Overall MVP. Look at that. Look at that. Putting down a bunch of units there. 19 kills. Overall MVP. Remember, put down as many units as you can. Try to get 6 units down every single time. That'll give us more loot. Now we're going to go ahead and do a boss battle. We're going to take on the king here. And I'm going to call in my buddy Norbert. Where's he closer to? I'd say this side. And I'm going to go ahead and put my healer down. Gather around him. He's going to heal the heck out of you. He's an epic healer. I only get to put down one. Well, that's my little baby dragon. Look at him. He's all dressed up like a healer. So cool. Maybe I should dress up like Norbert for Halloween, right? Give me a little tunic and a magic wand to heal everybody on stream. That'd be awesome. All right, let's do this. All right, oh, it's getting more stone. More stone. Now, in this little building here, I have stacked away a bunch of stone that I'm using and whatnot. We'll go ahead and put all our wood back there. We want to kind of carry as much stone as we can because we're going to do a bunch of stone stuff. Now, I only use one bench, and I move that bench around when it comes to the workbench. And it just basically just requires less resources. You can just use the one bench, and then you're good. We need to lower this just a bit. Now, again, if you're having trouble lowering your stuff, just give it a whammy. Bam. And then just kind of stand there, and you can kind of just shape around it. And that'll lower it down to this kind of better level. So, because no one's going to see the actual item, the dirt under there. You're kind of just covering it up. So you can go ahead and just lower that down. And of course, no matter where I put my bench, it's always too far away. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I put it. It's always too far. That's because I keep moving further and further down the road here. Put that right in between this time. And then, oh, gotta turn my peeps back on.
Caught on fire.
There we go. And again, we give it a little whammy. Lower that down even more. There we go. And over this way. Slide that right in there. Otherwise, you can't slide these pieces in because you got to have it lowered just a little bit to get those pieces in there. Oops. Yep. There we go. Whoa, bam! Out the way. Now, because I have this bonfire out here, I can go ahead and get close to it like this, and if I sit down on the ground, watch my stamina. Zoom! Right, runs that stamina up pretty quickly. I also have some pretty high-level food, which has helped me as well. I'm going to put my tool away here. But I also need my rested bonus out here. Another goal of mine is to spread workbenches across the entire world. Basically blocking all spawn. That would be a fun project, right? Putting them every so far of a distance while you're kind of going across an island. Just keep putting them down, putting them down. Lag spike. Lag spike.
Oh, no, there we go.
Makes you paranoid you're gonna get DC'd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes you paranoid.
You know which portal area has a portal to the northern area?
Depends on which northern area you're talking about.
Arctic.
Just any mountain?
Frozen wasteland. Anywhere.
I think on the first floor, it's all stone. There is a room that says something like silver bases. And then one of the portals is Big M and another is silver. go through the silver portal. That's a good place to go.
I was wondering if I could go set up a base up in the northern area.
What are you going to do in the base?
Most likely hunt anything that is up there.
Is it for personal use or is it for the group?
Group.
Alright, well, you can go ahead. As long as it doesn't become like the central base, like you don't put like, you know, cooking and food and all of that stuff in it. Our one main base is our central base, and then we work out of that. But you can build remote bases all you want. Just make sure you don't go and grab all the resources, because I've had this happen in the past. Don't grab all the resources out of our base. Go build your own base somewhere else and use up all the resources without replenishing them. So.
Yep.
If you go through the silver portal, there's already a pretty well established base there. Like everything you need for smelting metal and forging things.
Alright. Let's also sleep here for a minute so we can forward time as well. When you see it start to be nighttime, just find the nearest shelter and put a bed in there and rest for a sec so we can forward time.
Okay, I'm just gonna log out and wait for day.
Sounds good. Alright, how we doing on retweets? Oh my gosh! You guys crushed it! That's 11 retweets already! Holy mackerel, because you guys crushed it, you know what? I'm gonna double it up. There's 1,000 for the first 5. There's 1,000 for the second 5. There's another 1,000 and another 1,000. Like I said, double it up. So instead of getting 2,000 caps, you got 4,000 for absolutely being amazing. Holy mackerel! You did that within like the first hour or 2 of the stream. Man, you guys crushed it. You want to get more? Here's what you do. You go ahead and follow that retweet right there. You go ahead and click that second link. You go over there, you hit that like button, you hit that follow button, you hit that retweet button. And the more retweets we get, the more kids caps I give to you guys for contests and giveaways. And I have a ton of them to do. So get ready, everybody. Be saving them up. Don't be complaining to me later. Kids, I didn't know. Oh, you know, I'm telling you right now. Go get her done. Get her done. All right. Oh, we got a new follow. Thanks so much for coming in, showing some love to the stream. Appreciate that. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody. Anytime someone subscribes or hits that follow button, hangs out in the stream, make sure we show them some love so they feel welcome. Appreciate everybody does come in, whether you're lurking, whether you're chilling out in the chat, talking like a crazy person. 2 seconds, every 2 seconds. We welcome all kinds. Just don't be too crazy. Don't be too crazy to where my mods have to ban you. Not that crazy, but crazy awesome is what I'm talking about. Be crazy awesome. Alright, again, we've got to flatten this down just a bit more. Like this. And then we're going to go ahead and make a nice... Now I've established a nice crossroad. Meaning I'm going to go this way with the road. Get my stone back. Bam. So I'm going to set that as the precedent of the road, and we've set this as the precedent of the front of it. Now, one thing I think we could have right here, so we have our market. And I think right here, one of my members wanted to make a big church. So we'll go ahead and block that out as a church. Right there along that edge. There we go. We'll get some wood. I'll block that out.
Question, where do you get wishbones?
You killed the 3rd boss. We might have an extra one in the treasure chest.
Yeah, we do. We got extra ones in the base.
I think we kind of need to get more of those.
Let's put that on the list for Saturday. We'll go kill the 3rd boss again, get some extras. I'm specking out the church area right now too. I got the market squared off, and then I'm doing the church area next. I think that'd be awesome. I have a market, a church, and then some other stuff next to that. Cool stuff. Now, the church, I'm going to go and say be extravagant, right? Do an extravagant church. So, again, if you are a master builder, you're like Kismet, I'd like to do an awesome church. Well, hey, we're going to support your awesomeness by letting you come in, put it here in our village. And so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of specking out the area. I'm flattening. I'm doing all the rough work. I'm doing the hard stuff, right? The stuff that takes a long time to go. Oh, hold on. We got a little enemy out there. Let's go for the long shot. Here we go, everybody. Hold your breath. Ah, that was close. Very close. He dropped down. Can't see him against that background. Here he comes. Got him that time. Got him that time for sure. All right. You'll find that I'm always flattening and reflattening and relowering and raising all this stuff constantly. Because you're trying to find a good equilibrium between having it low enough to where you can put down your stone, but also high enough that you can build on it. So you're always finding that kind of equilibrium there. I'm just going to run this across here. I feel like anybody would come in here and build would flatten this further anyway to meet their needs of their building. Again, we're going to put a big old space here for the church. Like that. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this building over here, and I'm going to make it a lot smaller. I'm going to make it just basically into a little shack. So let's do that. One of the cool things is we actually have a stone floor here. So we can utilize that stone floor. I wasn't kidding when I said it was going to be a shack, was I? Just a little shack to hold my loot. Keep the mobs off it. Why am I using such small walls? It just dawned on me. I'm not specking out the shack. I'm actually building the shack. That's funny. That's funny stuff. All right, I'm using the full walls now. Get so used to using those small walls, I get confused. There we go. Full wall time. Good idea to get to an elevated position. Just makes it easier to snap sometimes. Snapping in all this stuff. Also aim to the side of it. Works pretty good. Use the small stuff. Right there. And then super easy roof going on in here. Just do this. Alright. Now this is just for...
Have any extra pickaxes? Because all I can find is that antler one. And I don't know how to craft any of them.
I don't know. Look, did you look in tools?
Yep, all there is an antler pickaxe.
Yeah, I'd go pick up some iron in there and it might unlock that for you. Or you look in the forge. It might be there. Forge side, or look in the workbench. It might unlock. In fact, you know what you might do is just go into the trade box and take a whole bunch of stuff out and put it all back in, and it should unlock a bunch of recipes. I mostly talk like a crazy person, Kismet. Well, there you go, Red Raven. Welcome to the club.
I just teleported back to base. Brace for lag.
Looks like it's cleared up. I haven't seen it yet, but then again, I'm not taking anything else out right now. My boxes seem to be opening fine. They did say they were having trouble with their data centers, so, you know, that's something beyond their control, the data centers they use. Oh, spoke too soon. Look at that delay. Yeah, there's definitely a delay there, but just do what you gotta do about it. Do what you gotta do. Alright, let's put that in the middle.
I tried to open the door, I ran straight to it, and I just stood there for like 10 seconds.
The top tier pickaxe is an iron pickaxe, Fox. You need 20 iron and some core wood.
Okay.
Hey, Alden, check it out.
All right. So,
So the food, I made some simple food just for farming. That way we don't waste the good ones.
Alright. Yeah, that's probably a good combo actually. The turnip stew, carrot soup, and bread.
And we don't lose anything with those except for the mushrooms and the meat still.
all right. All right, let's go ahead and put some of our stuff in there.
I mean, pretty much.
Now we can take all this stuff and move it out of the way.
Right now I'm gonna make some.
See how quickly you can switch stuff around? That's what I love about this game. It's real cool. Really, really cool. Now I'm just kind of specking out the area. Again, we want a nice, gigantic church here. I think that would be pretty cool. Someone's going to build something pretty elaborate. Or if they don't build it, then I'll build it eventually. But I'm kind of just... I'm the person that works on the kind of the general idea of what the size is and how big we're going to build it and where we're going to build it and all of that. That's kind of my role. And then I leave it to the creativity of my crew to go and make something awesome. Look at that. Imagine a big giant church there with the steeple and all that stuff. Oh man, it'd be cool. Very cool. All right, let's label that. Church. All right. So we got our market in. We got our church in. What else was I going to do? Let me look at my little list over here I made. Yes, I do make lists of these things. I start to have like ideas, right? I start to have ideas. I start writing those ideas down of things that I want to do. Let me find it over here. Let's see. Oh, tavern. Tavern was the other thing. Yes, tavern for sure. All right. And nope, not that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Personal chest. No, thank you. That's too much resources.
Whoa.
I'll move the stone cutter. Oh, I gotta do the back road first. Gotta do the back road.
I had 9 lux meats and only used 6. The other 3 disappeared. That's weird.
It is an early access game. Expect weird things to happen. It's odd. Gotta expect the unexpectedly odd thing to happen as you play. For sure. Let's lower all this down.
Well, I'm not gonna do that again. I jumped after I used the chest. So that could cause the lag, I have no idea.
I don't know. I just roll with it. Something funky goes down, just roll with it. Alright.
Portal to the trader because I can't find it.
It's on the upper level, on the left-hand side. There's a sign right in front of it that says trader.
Try that.
I think I'd be more specific than that. Look at this, everybody. Woo, mama. Okay, we're getting it done. Little by little. Right? Despite server issues. We're still getting some work done. Oh, we need our stone cutter.
I'm gonna start tapping the iron in the swamp by the 5th boss.
Sounds like a plan. I think after we kind of get our village done here and we get our wall done, I think we're going to just do a whole bunch of exploring as well. So we'll go as a crew and just like, you know, explore all the islands, get them all mapped out for everybody. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Absolutely. This weekend I'll be free.
Alright, cool. Hey, do you mind keeping it down over there, guys? Keep it down. Bring your head over here. Really? I missed you? How did I miss you? Slows him down. That's cool. I didn't even realize it did that. Alright, get over here. I got all day. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I got all day, bro. I got stuff to work on. Stop making that noise over here. It's distracting me. Moving my stone cutter. He's distracting me from moving my stone cutter.
Who's making noise over there?
Just one of those little gnomes. Little, goblins, as I like to call them. Called fairlings or whatever. I just call them goblins.
Yeah, I call them goblins too. Don't they look like goblins?
Oh, they totally do.
Yeah. Also, are Gregors supposed to explode at low health?
I don't know, but I hope they don't explode and, like, kill peeps.
Because one just did in front of my face.
Now you know. I guess you do know it does. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we got any more stone in the thing. Yay, we got a little bit left. Alright, awesome. We'll have to go collect some more. So what I've been doing is I've been leaving the stone that we collected before for Alan to finish out the outside of the thing there and whatnot. So we're going to do more work on the outside there, Alan, of the fence, or do you need to do more work? I left all that stone for you. Do you need help with that?
I need to do more work, but unless the server gets more stable or we lose someone, I guess Lulu's gonna log out not too long. I can't work on the main base with so many people around. I'm trying to stay away from the main base as much as I can right now.
Alright. Well, there's only one person here now, or actually... Yeah, there's only one person here now. You might come over and try it. You got little Fox over at the trader right now. In fact, everybody else, jump out. Let Alan come over here, because that'll help him be less laggy. Everybody jump somewhere else on the map. Let Alan come in so he can do his thing. There we go.
I'm about to go. You guys have a good night. So on the food chest, I made everybody some food to use while you're in the base, around the base. Try to use the food that I made before you use the good ones on the weapons. If you need potions for stamina, there's potions. Use it. It'll give you good stamina. Next time I log in, I'll make you guys some Lux meat or pies and some other good stuff. Have a good night.
Thanks, Lulu.
Night.
Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Off to Kismet. See ya.
Have a good one.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I was talking to him. What was that?
I'm hopping off too. Bye.
Alright, later. Well, that solves that problem, Alan. not the way I wanted it, but hey, there you go.
Yeah, hopefully they get the server figured out or the data center stabilizes by Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's probably just a data center problem today, and they're trying to fix it, and then hopefully it'll stable back out, like I said. Hopefully they'll get it fixed, because that sucks. Because we were using 5 people against a big giant boss, and there was no lag. We were doing just fine. It was just fine on Saturday, and some reason today it's all funky chicken. And I did ask him, I said, did you move me off the server or whatever? He's like, no, I didn't. We didn't change anything. The reason why the IP changed is because they restart the data center every so often. So when they restart the data center, then our IP changes. So we're on the same thing we were on before.
Yeah, then I guess it really is the data center having a hard time.
We'll just have to live with it for now. But we'll be back on Friday as well, and on Saturday, so you guys are welcome to come join us then. Do appreciate you popping in, hanging out though. I appreciate that. For surezies. Let's keep whamming away. Again, remember when I am on the server, I'm going to be preoccupied doing stuff like this. But we are going to go out and do some exploring here after we get our village kind of worked up here a bit. I love doing these large building projects like this, everybody. I absolutely love it. Whoa, Bob's coming down. Look out. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite things to do is do these large projects. They are very, very fun. Very time consuming, but definitely worth it. Over here, and I think we are good on our stone. I think we might have used it all up that we collected last time. And let's see if we got any left in the box. Alright, nothing down there in the little shed. I did see some stone up here, so I say we just go collect it. Let's go. And of course it helps me later on too, because it moves this thing out of the way. So it's kind of like double benefit. Bam. Okay. Probably some more in here somewhere. Ah, right there. Birds freak me out. I think that bird's a death squedo from sometimes. Freaks me out. Jin, that sucked, man. I hope that's not going to become a thing now. Where we have like 4 people together and it starts lagging again. I don't know. I asked... Oh! You see that? He flew right in front of me when I swung and I got him. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! Look at this guy out of nowhere. Ran right past me, didn't even see me.
There's even a bit of DC issue.
Get wrecked, bro. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to just call this day as a mulligan. Just try to limp through it as best we can. Maybe go for like another hour, and then we'll call it. It's going to be awkward to continue to play if it's just going to lag the whole time. I mean, I'm doing okay. I just fought a 1-star. Okay, but... yeah, if it's going to be lagging and then people don't want to log in and help out, that sucks. That sucks, bro. I don't want people to feel like they have to log out. You know what I mean? That's not cool. It's gonna make me overburdened. Yep. Alright, a little bit of stone there. Need some more of my food. Okay, that's looking good. Now, do I want this to be a four road here? We want to put along here. Put a 4 road here. But what do we want to put here? Maybe some planters or something cool. And this will be our primary road because that's going right up into our base. Another primary road here, something like flowers or embellishment or tree or something along there, and then line that out. That'll be like our market square, and then we'll have, well, other stuff right here, and then out along the edges, around the water's edge. And I might just stop with 4 docks. I think that's probably enough. And then just build areas out here for houses. Or I don't know, I might go 10. I keep going back and forth, as you can see. I keep thinking, Watch this little trick. Go ahead and put a little bed in here if I can. Not enough for one. I gotta get some wood. Gotta get some wood. Okay. I'm gonna put a bed down here and rest. Forward time. It's getting foggy. Getting foggy at nighttime. Okay, let's put a little bed in here and try to squeeze it in. There we go. Works just as good, everybody. Just as good. Alright, let's do this battle while we're waiting for that to go through. To battle! Alright, time for another battle. Get you guys some loot. Let's do it. Let's fire up. 92 units on the deck. Oh, man. 8 more units, and we would have had another 1,000 kids caps. Well, maybe on the next one. Look at that werewolf. Cool, right there. Who is that? Oh, that's a bad guy. Zombie werewolf. Look out. He's about to get rumple-stomped. Ah, later, bro. Look at that wave of peeps coming in. Just rolling around. Look at those heals. Holy moly. That was 83 I just healed you guys for. Nice. Open the captain's chest. Give you guys, whoa, epic rewards. Look at this. Riverdog, Alistor. We got Dragon Overlord, Frogman, and Big Bucket. Getting some extra scrolls. Ooh, 3 scrolls for you, Big Bucket. And Red Raven coming in. 25 assists. Way to crush it. All right, let's get back in there. That's another boss win. 633. All right, where can we maximize our loots? I'm feeling up here, through here. One of these. Boom. To the dragon. What do we got up here? What's this guy? This guy's the Bone Lord. Maybe we'll do the Bone Lord this time. We'll go down and then bring it up over there. Let's do it. Let's do it. But we're only going to go so long, so we'll probably have enough time for a couple more battles here. Keep the rogue a leveling. Let's go. All right. We got this going on. And again, thank you very much for that follow a little while ago there, Kai Atkins. Appreciate that. I'm specking out. I got run 78, everybody. 78. As you can tell, I've done a little bit of running in this game. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of running. All right, let's go ahead and put in our cross street.
Daytime, but that didn't really the fog to go away.
It actually usually burns off as the sun rises, I find. It usually burns off, and we'll have a nice day here in a bit. But also so I don't get ganked down here is another good reason why I want a forward time. I've been down here building, and all of a sudden I turn around, I got 5 of the little goblins on you. Now, the real question is, do goblins look like them, or do they look like goblins? There's a little thought for you. I don't know. I think it would be a hard call. Oh, man, this is looking great. There's a lot of work, everybody. I don't know how many hours I spent on this, but it's a lot. It's a tremendous amount. I'm going to send this out as far as I can until I can't go no more. Yeah, nice big tavern right here. Maybe I will put more docks. Yeah, big old tavern there. Let somebody build that out. Again, we'll have market, church, tavern. What are some other things? Let's see. I thought we could put some wells in. Just make it look like it's a water well. Put in a library, weaponsmith. Put in a lighthouse out there. A lot of cool ideas. I might take the lighthouse for myself. Maybe. We'll see. Unless someone says, hey, I'm inspired. I'll build the lighthouse. I'll say, all right, hey, if you're inspired to do it, go for it. Again, my job is to facilitate greatness in others. That's what I do. right, grab some of that out of there. And look at that. Lickety split. We used up all that stone just like that. It happens. It happens. Yeah, we can make it like an inn and a tavern in an inn over the top of the tavern. All right, that'd be kind of a cool idea there. We're going to need our workbench. Throw that in the center. Again, we'll make this real wide here. Flatten all this out. Clean this all up. Spend a lot of time flattening in this game. You do a lot of building. It's kind of like you're working it up a little bit, and then you're working it up a little bit more, and so on. You're kind of constantly trying to find kind of that lower level here. There we go. That in-between state. Where you got it just a little bit lower than the stone. So that I can put the stone in if I want. Alright, we need to move our bonfire. Have enough room, yep. Hiya, kick it. Okay, you're like, Kismet, why are you moving your bonfire? Well, when I'm doing a lot of flattening like I'm doing on this side, I'll move the bonfire closer. And you can put fires onto stone. So you can just put it on the path here, and then whenever I run out of stamina, I can just sit down, and my stamina just goes right back up, like that. Allows me to do a lot of flattening in a short amount of time. So let's do that. Flatten all this edge out here. I still feel like I might do this all, do all this stuff here and add these docks. Something pretty amazing. That would be amazing if that was 10 docks there. I still think it would be amazing. Now we can only go so far before we run into the problem of we're going to need stone. I can see that already. And again, look at that. I can just sit down. Oh boy, don't sit down. Just drop on him. Oh, wow. Good shot as I'm jumping over the thing. Ah, totally missed him. Come on, come on. You ain't got nothing. Ooh, mama. I see them 1 stars. They make me nervous. Dude hit me as I was jumping up and over the fence line. That's scary stuff. Alright, so again, we're going to need some stone to raise that up eventually, but let's go ahead and spec it out anyway. Let's make a nice wide tavern here. I think cool wide tavern there with a main entrance in the front. Maybe kind of like a little mini T-shape, right? We have your main entrance and then the wider back area. We have all your tables and your campfire and all of that stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's what I see anyway, but maybe somebody else has a different vision for their for the tavern. Again, that's why it's there. It's there for them to go build however. That's what I see when I'm thinking tavern, especially a medieval tavern. Come on. Let's say to there. Yeah, nice, real big tavern. There we go. Yeah, maybe right there is good enough. Actually, let's back it up by 1. Let's say right here. Let's say right there seems to be more than enough room for a tavern. Okay, looking good. We got our stone paths in. All right, let's name it. Oh, free loot. Oh, we got a big bonfire in the way. Let's name it over here. So, another reason I put these signs on here is one, to tell everybody else, but also to remind me what that is later. Why I... Tavern. It's going to be a tavern, everybody. To remind me what the heck I was building that for in the first place. Ah, that actually is not wide enough. That's not wide enough. No, don't like it. If you don't like something, everybody, don't settle. Don't settle. Make it better. Make it better. It's definitely got to be wider. You got to have a big old tavern. You're going to have a big old castle like that up on the hill. You're definitely going to have a big tavern for all the peeps. Oh, this is really stretching the overhang there. Let's see this from the front. Again, see, I'm visualizing the tavern there. And that's why it's telling me, hey, that's not enough. Oh, yeah. Knew that was going to happen. All right, we got to flatten this up. Flatten that up a little bit. Yeah, it's too low. Too low. Let's try to raise it just a bit out here. Like that. And then we'll get up just a little bit on it. Like this. There we go. Bring that up. Same thing over here. Out of stone. Out of stone. More stone collection. Let's go. I like my little thing there. I actually kind of like that. My tiny little thing to hold all the loots. Look at all the stone I left over here, apparently. I totally forgot I left it there until this very moment. Oh, that was a pretty good amount. Yeah, and this is a lot of work here, everybody. A lot of work, but look at it shaping up now. Oh, now, look, now it's a beautiful day. Look, with the castle in the background. Got yourself a market, a church, a giant tavern. You got yourself massive covered docks. And then, of course, other stuff we'll build back here. We'll keep pushing this back. Building back there, plus our grand staircase along the front. Oh, man, it's going to be epic. Gotta be epic. Just takes time and effort, just like anything else in game or in life. Keep working away at it. Take all this stuff out. Take all that stuff out of the way. Some Lux over there. The more people get on board with it, the more epic it gets. I was going to raise this over here to align this. Right here. Right, yeah. That's what I was going to do with that stone. A little bit like that. And just stand up here just on the thing a little bit higher. Got to run that out at that higher level. Have that hold on to that. Something like that. And up to hold that temporarily. Flatten that across a little bit higher. Going all in now. Yeah, there we go. Now that's a market. I mean, that's a tavern right there. That's a nice, big, wide tavern. Let's go with that. I like it. Already labeled it. All right, awesome. This whole side over here needs to be leveled, though. For sure, for sure. And if I'm going to make this into these docks, then I don't want to bother to level it and do all of that. I just dig that out because I want to make it like these. But I do want to get these going, so if peeps want to come in and build those, they can get those going. Those will be our first 3 village projects. And I feel like just a whole lot of stone. I feel like I could keep working on the docks, but probably the number one thing I want to work on is probably the front edge here. And take this front edge out. And just kind of take out the mountain edge. And then use that stone to put these in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it and move forward. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm basically putting in a ramp behind me. As I put in a ramp behind me, I can come back and I can put the steps on that ramp. And we definitely want to remove this kind of stuff here, this blocking. Like that. Then I kind of made a ramp already. You know, I got to leave it like that. But it just doesn't look as cool as having just a ginormous grand staircase. That looks way cooler. You don't want to take too much out. You don't take too much out that it's actually going to make it harder for you to put the stairs in. But, you know, a little hit there and there. I'll give a little something, something. I think you can always come back, give it a little boost back in. Something like that. And then we go ahead and get our stone bench. And I feel like we'll work on that next. Again, I work in stages, as you can see. I work in stage. Oh, you know what? Save. Now I'm just so paranoid about the server. I'm going to throw some saves. I did a forced save, just a heads up. Forced save. What are we doing? Crafting bench. Weird. Something weird there. How does it feel like this one is a little crooked from that one? Optical illusion. Optical illusion. It looks like it's one's going slightly on an angle from the other one. Oh, out of stone. Okay, now we gotta do more stone collection. Oh, we got a new follower over there, Corey, coming in. What's up, Corey? Thanks so much for bringing the love into the stream, hitting that follow button. Greatly appreciate it. Look at him sitting over there by that big rock I could go take out. Do I feel like killing those Luxes? Not really. Not really. Go down here and find me some rocks. Yeah, look at that big rock. Oh, well. Wow, look at when you come up over the edge, right? Come up over the edge and you look at it. Awesome. See some more big rocks off in the distance there. Go see what we got over there. I don't think I've been this way on my map. Yeah, look, some of that's not I haven't even been to yet. Look how we've clear cut all the trees and stuff. Yeah. Clear cut it all. Now the scariest thing is to run around. Look at all those rocks over there. To run around in these in the plains here where you can't see. You know there might be something right over the thing there. 5 of them that are gonna kill you. Always a scary thing. Yeah, somebody definitely came over here and was working on his rock. Getting stone. Sweet. Not enough stamina. Look at this. Look how beautiful this game is. Can you believe this game's like 20 bucks? Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Did I already hydrate? I don't know. I'll hydrate again. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's do it. Got big plans for that. Very awesome. How many people can join the server at once? 10. 10 can join us. Love COD coming in. Says, my birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, you can have up to 10 people on the server, but for some reason, the data center is having a problem. And it is lagging out today. But it's actually been pretty well. We took on the 5th boss on Saturday with 5 peeps, and it was fine. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up. Gotta take it out from the top first. Yeah, usually we have up to 10 peeps on the server. We don't do PvP. We all work together as a team. Everything is owned by the group. And what we do is we collect a bunch of resources, we put it together, and we do group projects together. We're doing, as you saw, our mega base back there, our mega castle. That's our Tycoon HQ. And as you can see, I'm also working on a village down below there. Now, if you do want to join us, think of it as a quest to do. And that is, you go onto our Discord server right over there. You can go ahead and click that link. And it will tell you how to get onto the server by going to the rules. The rules will let you know what the rules are of the server, so there's no miscommunications. You don't think, hey, I'm going to come on and PvP and knock people's stuff down and terrible stuff like that. Don't do any of that. Don't do any of that, because I will permaban you, not just from this server, but from every server that I have. So don't do that. Because we like to work together. Because oh, that was a hit. Because that's what makes my team great. Wow, look at it fill in as we get closer. That's my make team great, because when we work together, we do things that are on a much higher scale. Oh, came after me, eh? Come on. Now, here's what you do. If you're low stamina, just stand still, let it build up. And he's going to come straight at you. Hit your shield. Swing and a death. All right. We'll flatten out this whole top side up here too. Let people build up there, build all around, build around the front side here of our castle. Now again, if you are an epic builder and you're like, Kismet, hey, I want to build a church, or I want to build a cool market or a tavern, I've got little spots there for you to build out something of your creativity right out there. So feel free, if you want to come in and help us out, feel free to come in and have some fun with it. We do ask that if you do build stuff, that you do also help replenish those materials by collecting wood and stone and all that stuff, like I'm doing right now. Let's run up into here and get our rested bonus. And then we're going to go into the bed here in just a sec. There we go. I'm getting my rested bonus right now, and then I'm going to rest in the bed to forward time. So if you do have a comment or question for me, by the way, you can use my name, Kismet, in the chat. I'll highlight in red, know you're talking to me. If I do get focused, just roll with it. Don't get all entitled in the chat. Sometimes I do get focused. I'm talking about stuff. I'm focused on something, whatever it is. But I always get back to the chat, especially if you use my name. It'll highlight. Know you're talking directly to me. All right. Getting in the bed. Let's do it. They have actually, I think, a mod that you can override the 10 user limit. Now, we haven't had any issues typically with our server for the last, I don't know, month or so. It's been working pretty great since that update came through. I forget when it did. We've been rock solid. 4 or 5 people running around just fine. And for some reason today, they changed the IP. There's something going on with our data center, causing the server to be unstable when we have beyond, looks like 3 or up to 4 people. So we have the 4th person come in. It's causing it to be unstable. Now, again, it can sometimes be the server end. It can be your client end. It could be many of those different factors, but that definitely... Whoa, hello. That definitely seemed to be a server issue. Ah, ha, ha, one shot your buddy. And I one shot you. Oh, I didn't. I thought I did. Boom. How about 2 shot? Nope. 3 shot. Boom. Now you did. All right. That's my favorite type of goblin. Dead goblin. My favorite type. All right. Now, of course, there's 3 states in this game. It's dark and raining, or it's foggy. Those are the 3 states I find myself quite often in this game. Let's run out here and try to get her done anyway. Should have brought my bonfire. That would have been an idea. Oh, well. We'll tough it out. Get up there, bro. You got this. Or you don't. There we go. There we go. Trying to bring it down from the top. Obviously, it's easier if you bring it down from the top than to, you know, try to hit that stuff way up there from the bottom. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Tons of stuff on me. Didn't even notice. All right, let's hoof it back. I might leave this stream here. I really like this stream in here. I'm a little tempted also to take the stream and to run it in between the docks here, right? Right along here by the tavern. And you run a nice cool stream there, and maybe you curve it along and run it along there. Oh, hello. I get a 3 shot. You missed. Well, you hit. But you didn't kill me, so that was your mistake. If you're gonna bring it, you better make sure you're bringing it full steam, because otherwise you're gonna die. Welcome to the jungle. You're gonna die! Alright, look at this. Ooh, campfire. Watch this. Go, stamina, go! Yay, fast stamina. Alright, I'm out. Let's put some more of this away in here, and we'll lug it up into the... Get up there. We'll lug it up into the base later. But holy moly, look at that. Now we're getting somewhere. Tons of loots weighing me down. Yeah, back in our little shack. I love that little shack idea. I should have thought of that earlier. Brilliant idea. Put all that stuff in the shack, and it keeps them from coming in, because what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll knock out your workbenches, as well as they'll come in and they'll knock out your boxes. Now your stuff drops, and if there's no workbenches and no stuff around, what happens is your stuff gets despawned. And that's not good. You don't want that. Oh god, I gotta pick all these. Uh-oh. Little lag action. Little lag action. Alright, let's keep her going. Collecting stone, everybody. That's what it takes. You want to build a big old base. You got to put in the time and effort. This is usually the stuff I do like on a Sunday. I'll literally just sit here for like 5 hours. And I did one Sunday. Just collect stone. Collect stone, and then we have tons of stone. So when I'm on stream, I'm just building instead of collecting. So if you ever wonder where all that loot comes from, it comes from my crew. Spend a lot of time collecting lots of materials as well as me. Now these are nice. These are rocks on the ground here. that you can go ahead and just cut up. You can also, one of the things I suggest is to flatten around these, and then they're kind of easier to see where the perimeter of them are, like that. These actually drop a good amount of stone, usually between 6 and 8 each one. I'm gonna run out of. Reswing. Nah, you missed. Nah, you did. That was back up just enough so they do a swing and they miss, and then bam, I come after them and then they toast. Now, depending on how many people you have on the server, by the way, is how tough those guys get, usually I find. Also, I'm making it look easy because I have really high-end gear. They are pretty tough in the lower levels. But also, once you kind of get that down, you watch them come up, and when they pause for just a half second, move backwards because they're about to swing. A great way to avoid taking any damage at all. The best kind of damage is taking no damage. Alright, and then once again, gotta go back. Fix my thing. I wish we had like a horse or something that we could ride, right? Or a wolf. We could ride the wolf, or we could ride one of those loxes. Of course, those loxes would go really, really slow. But you get the idea. If we had something we could ride back to our base eventually. But again, I think this game is just going to go nowhere but up. It's already a phenomenal game as it is. And then, you know, have more pieces and more building and more adventures to have and more things to add. I think it'll be pretty awesome. For sure. All right, let's fix her up. You might as well do everything while you're here. Let's see. We need a little bit more food here. Let's see what we got. Still usually a little bit low in soup. That ought to keep my character going. Oh, look out. It's battle time. It is time for a battle. Let's get under here and hide underneath here in case the Desquito decides to fly in here and try to get us. Let's go. To battle! All right, it's battle time. Let's blow it up. Again, thank you, Corey, for that follow. Appreciate that. Let's blow it up. Is this game really that grindy? Not at all. Not at all. Only if you're doing gigantic, insane mega builds like me. It's actually a really fun game. You can progress really quickly if you go and kind of explore the different biomes. You fight different mobs. You collect different materials. You'll find all sorts of recipes. And before you know it, man, you'll be like us, 5th boss and done, right? But we of course love to build, so I'm continuing on with my building. I'm extending my builds. And we're extending our dock here. We're going to build out a village and all sorts of fun stuff as well down here. So, all right. Open the captain chest. Grant some rewards. Let's see. Big Bucket, Elster, Riverdog, Dragon Overlord. All getting some love. Riverdog, MVP with the double roll. Look at that. 11 and 11 kills and assists. Epic MVP action. All right. I think we'll go one more. Let's go. What was I going to say? High side? I think we were going to do. I think it was up here and then back down and through. I think that's what it was. All right, well, hopefully I'll remember that next time. I'll remember that in the morning because we'll be back playing some more Subnautica at 9 a.m. in the morning. What are we thinking? We're thinking more rogue action, man. My rogue's getting close. He's getting close. How much gold we got? 67? Maybe we can snag one of them rogue scrolls out of here that we saw earlier. Oh, man, I need 72. 72. All right, we got to keep grinding some battles. Come and join us, everybody. Yeah, again, it's only grindy if you make it grindy. You know, if you're making ginormous bases, then you're going to have to do a little bit of collecting of some serious stone and some serious wood. But as you can see, we have a beautiful garden back here. And here's our giant mega castle. These are all portal rooms here. 3 levels of portal rooms. We have our grand hall over here where we have our kitchen. And then, of course, our crafting area and whatnot. And we also have a little friend over here who loves me. Right, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. He loves me. How you know? You go right over here. You say, hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, he loves me. That's our little locks. And this is our taming pin. So we've tamed our locks there. And eventually I'm going to move him into that other pin so we can tame another one. Oh, look at this guy in our base. Get in our base, bro. Oh, out of arrows. That's not good. Now, on these ones, you want to swing once and then put your shield up. Oh, he's stunned. Swing once and then put your shield up. Swing again. Put your shield up. And so on. Now, when he gets stunned like that, or if I have my shield up and he gets blocked or parried, then he's sitting there going like that. That's when you hit your middle mouse button and you do a big attack and do a lot of damage to him. You can usually kill him if they're low health. You can just take them out in a one shot, usually. But watch out for those 1-stars. They are dangerous. I don't know how he got in our base. Sometimes, though, because we have such a ginormous base, sometimes they will actually spawn in our base itself. I don't see any breaches in our base. Better look around just in case. Yeah, they'll actually physically...
We've got all sorts of little spots where we don't have bench cover.
Yeah, I was just thinking that down this lower side. Again, I want to cover the whole entire island with workbenches. In fact, the whole entire world. We'll just go across islands and just keep putting workbenches down as we go. And the whole entire world will have a no spawn zone. Unless we wanted to, then we'll take the benches out and we'll corral them into spawning in one area and myrtleize them all. Myrtleize them all! Yeah, if they had something like, you know, like trebuchets or something like that, where you could just, you know, make it where they spawn in a certain area and then you're just wailing on them with trebuchets, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so you make them spawn in there and, you know, you're shooting off your trebuchets to land on them and blast them all to bits. That'd be fun. Now, a lot of people, what they try to do is they try to, you know, set up farms to farm mobs and things like that. I've seen it in 7 Days to Die, and I'm sure they do it in this game as well. They kind of cut it out, and they make it where the mobs fall and die, and all of that stuff, I'm sure. I haven't seen anybody doing that, but I know gamers, and I know that's the thing for sure. So they'll just let it fall, and they'll just keep getting free loot, and whatnot. I don't have a tendency to do that. Now, if one of my members says, hey, Kismet, check out this cool thing, and they want to fool around with it, well, hey, more power to you. But normally I don't do that sort of thing. But I prefer to go out and, you know, farm it the old-fashioned way, where you go out and wipe them out. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need a little side lip there. Something to kind of fill that edge. Yeah. All right. Again, what we want to do is roll over these and see if they're blue. If they're blue, then I don't have to worry about filling in any of that dirt because it's still fully stable. All right, like that. So even though it does have a little gap, this is going to be up in the air. Right there. Now, again, it will deteriorate over time. So even though it says blue right now, if it doesn't have anything stable under it, it'll deteriorate over time, and then before you know it, it'll just fall down. But this is all looking good along here. We at least have enough stability in the back of it. Hold that in. That's just tricky. We're going to have to take this out. Get our stone back. Always tricky when you have another half piece there. Bring that down a little bit. There it is. And then we put our little stone back in. And there we go. Oh, there we go, everybody. We're looking good. Looking good. Okay, back to our stairwells. Whammy! Probably need a double whammy. Oh, there's a thing right there. Another whammy. Again, man, I always start these big, gigantic projects. I get about halfway into one project, and then I'm on to something else. Happens a lot. Happens a lot. Okay, now what can we do? You know what? We're going to go and collect a good amount of stone. We'll bring it back over here. Actually, let's get our cart. And you're like, Kismet, you can't pick up carts. That's true. You cannot pick up the cart. Anything else on the cart? And a little bit of loot. Or actually, hold on. Let's do that. Hold on. We're going to use this to cart some loot over here. Now, this is the whole point of me making this, is so you can just run your carts back and forth up into the base. Right? Which is pretty cool. Now, I happen to have a bunch of loots over here. I'll put that cart right there. Grab all these loots. I also create a little door down there just to kind of peek in there and grab the loot and then go from there. Alright, take all that out of there. And then put the wood back. Wood we can keep. And a little bit of stone in there too. We'll put all this stuff in here. Keep the stone for right now. And then we can use the cart to lug it back. Now, I'm not really that overburdened, but it's kind of nice to run it. And we're going to test to see if we can run it up the stairs. Now, the heavier it is, the harder it is to run it up the stairs. But we'll see. GG. Just made it. Just made it to the thing. Wow, that's awesome. Alright. Again, I could have just carried it because this stuff's not... I'm not getting too overburdened from this stuff. But, it's cool to know that that does work. Get in there. Any stone? Any more stone? Yeah, a little bit of stone there. Alright, so we want to grab our cart and use it elsewhere, but I think I left a cart there. I'm going to go check. Here in a minute, but we got some stone, so let's work a little bit more on our grand staircase here. These doors closed. Uh-oh. I heard him up there somewhere. They'll be back. They'll be back when I'm not paying attention. Try to gank me. Talking. I think I'll go left first. Over here. Just keep putting this in without fooling around with the ground level. Eventually this is going to cover the ground level, so we don't really care. We care if it falls down. That we care about. We care if it's in there. Good enough. Like this right here is making me nervous. Doesn't make me nervous. Let's just give a little something, something. Like that. I think we'll do a bit of building today, and then on Friday we'll keep going a bit. And then on Saturday we'll run around with the crew, and we'll try to do some exploring and stuff. Try to get that going on. Again, love doing the building. Part of the game. Do this from the top way. Yeah, it's much easier to do it from the bottom and work your way up than it is to work your way down. That's really awkward. Trying to work your way down. Much better from the bottom, because it basically takes the whole row out, lickety split like that. That's some serious work right there, though. That's some work. We know how to get her done. Time and effort. Since we don't have any more stone, I'm just going to keep working on this, out this kind of mountainside. We keep moving forward. What I'm doing is I'm grading the side of the mountain, basically. That means I'm kind of just shaving it off like that, so that when I put the steps in, it'll go nice and easy. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Again, I want to try to hit the maximum thing, so you want to go in just a bit. So you're getting like the maximum, getting the maximum removal, so you don't have to hit it multiple times. And just kind of keep moving forward. A little bit right. So each swing is worth its maximum amount. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's going to be covered up anyway. Not like you're going to see under there.
Hey, could we sleep real quick?
On the way. On the way.
Just gonna run back to where I'm building the wall and keep going on it in the dark, but then I noticed a pod of 4 or 5 goblins spawn right in front of me.
Oh, no worries. No worries. The least I can do for my team is do the same thing I asked them to do for me, right? That's the least you can do. Oh, look at that! You won a whole bunch of stuff from the Super Loot game. Look at you go. Getting that loot. You guys are going to be styling. Still waiting on those things. I have to follow up with her and see what's up. See what's up. Talking to my server peeps. Tell them it seems odd that, you know, right after my IP changes, all of a sudden I'm starting to have tons of lag, and I wasn't having that problem before. Seems suspicious to me. No problem for a month. No lag, no nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the server fighting big old bosses, traveling around the world, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, building big old giant stuff like this, like our giant base and things like that, and having no issue. And then all of a sudden, when my IP swaps, yeah, I'm thinking might be tied to it. But of course, it could be. It could definitely be. This. Whoop. See, I told you to be back. It could be this monumental amount of building, but then again, that's why we have a server. It's so we can do building and work together. Die, little sucker. They always sneak back up on you at some point. So we'll see what happens. I think it might be just a temporary, like, data center thing. And then hopefully it smooths out. Smooths out in the next day or so, and then we'll come back on Friday and hopefully be better. I'm going to hold out hope. Letting that out just a little bit. Try to sneak that under there. Come on. There it is. And out of stone again. All right. And back to taking this out. Oh, I knew that would happen. Eventually. Oh, here, let's just use it to do this then. When we put it back in again. All right, more grading. Ah. We don't build tiny stuff. We push games to their limit. They beg for mercy. Mercy! Too bad. Deal with it. Deal with it, game. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. Gonna be so awesome. That's kind of a big coincidence if you think about it, right? All of a sudden, I can't log on. My server's not responding. The data center's having issues. My IP has changed. That's a lot of technical things happening and changing all at the same time. When we were playing just fine, you know, all this time, and all of a sudden, yeah, it seems more of a technical issue than a game issue. But it could be a little bit of both. Maybe I've exceeded my area in which I can extract. I don't know. If someone's going to find the limits, it's certainly going to be me. What the most you could possibly do. But I've seen people's builds, and some of my people's builds are just as big as ours, or bigger. I mean, really massive stuff. Some insane builds. I mean, ours is up there. I'm not going to lie. Ours is pretty substantial. Definitely not your starter build right here. That is a lot of stone and a lot of hard work putting that together. Getting those units down. Another 9 minutes until we have another battle going on. Make sure you get as many units down as you can. Again, I'm not going to bother to flatten all of that. I'm just going to put steps over it anyway. There's no reason to go in and fine-tune and flatten all that. Just go in and get it at the right angle, at least the best angle you can get. Again, I'm trying to keep it at the angle where I'm not going to have to put much in or flatten it or rework it. Kind of the minimum amount. Get all this out of here, and then I can reuse this stone for putting in the stairs. Kind of like two things at once, right? So you're doing two things at once. That's how you maximize your production. Or 4 things or 10 things at once. You can have your forges running. You could be cooking something. You could be out here collecting stone. You could be putting in your steps. All at the same time. And a whole lot more, too. Whole lot more. Let's get this little bump at the top. Bam. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. Again, I need to watch where my edge is. My edge is going to be right there. Plenty more to take out. By the way, I'm the type of person who can do this all day. I am all in. I go all in on what I do, everybody. I suggest you do the same, whether it's in game or in real life. You got to go all in. Do your biggest, best part. Go in and make it awesome. Make it memorable, right? Look at this. Right? We'll remember the time in which we made a big, gigantic village and a bunch of docks and a big, gigantic mega base, for sure. We'll remember that, for sure, for a very long time. We're like, oh, remember that time we built our very first mega base in Valheim before they had all the new stuff? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. And I'm not going to be restarting the server, by the way. Server's going to stay on, and when they come out with the update, then we'll go from there. No restarting this time. The reason why I like to restart some servers, like 7 Days to Die, is the beginning part of the game is actually the most fun because they hadn't filled in the end part of the game yet. In this particular game, you've got really all the way to in-game. You've got something to do because you're working toward those bosses, and those bosses get increasingly more and more difficult, at least for other people, not for us. We killed them all in the first try. But then again, we have epic teamwork, so if you have epic teamwork and you get really prepared like we did, and you're ready to protect each other and look after each other, you'll be wiping them out first try too. A little further back on that one. There we go. And what I'm doing is just walking forward. As you walk forward, he's going to slowly rise up, and then when he hits it, it's going to come up, and then you'll create basically a natural ramp will happen while you're doing that. And let's move over a little bit here. How are we looking? Oh, yeah, we still got to get all this. And I probably want to bring all of this all the way up to the edge of my wall here anyway and grade that up all the way there. I am out of food? No, wow. I got a little bit there. I'm out of one of my food. It's serving a dual purpose. Not hitting it. There we go. I always tell when you're hitting it because you get those little things that fly out like that. That's when you know you gotten it. I'll probably just leave that in. Leave this part in here. And then as I bring it over, I'll either bring it down further if I need to. You don't want to overdo it, right? If you overdo it, then you got to come back and you got to fix it back in again. I just want it to be, you know, somewhat at the angle that I want. And then I'll fine-tune it as I fill. Fill everything in there. And right here. Oh, wow. Worked that all the way across. Nice. Alright, see? Look at our hard work, right? Got that done. Now, just when we get this side done, guess what we're going to do over here? We're going to do some more over that side. But let's use the stone we got. And see if we can get this in here. we have anything fall down. We'll have to adjust. Oh, there's some nice stone under there. Let's grab that. There we go. Maybe use our thing to bring it back up just a little bit. So we know that's going to be nice and stable. Already got our stone. And what am I missing? Okay. Oh, I'm missing the stone. Alright, it's weird. It was saying it was something else, not the actual stone. Alright, well, while we're here, let's do some clear. Clear that. How are we doing on time? We got about 3 minutes. We got about 3 minutes left, just heads up.
Yeah, already?
I thought we go easy on tonight instead of staying up till like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Go a little easy. Where you at, Mr. Yeehaw? Wow, many arrows. Again, I'm making that look easy. Making that look easy only because I have good gear. All right, this is all looking fantastic. Fill that all in. Collect a bunch of stone. Fill that all in. Yeah. They're making me make a little stone thing there. Oh man, I wish I had ramps, because then you could do steps on one thing and then ramps on another to kind of offset the look of it. That would be awesome. What else do I got? I guess I could use wood stairwell to make it more like it's housing, right? You could use the wood stairwell to make it housing. You can also use this stuff as a ramp. I hate using that stuff. It's like you're sliding off of there, especially if you use the real steep stuff like this. You just like slide down, like that. You slide down off of that, so I don't like to use that as ramps. I hope they add like ramps, like real ramps. Oh boy. Wabamo! Put that down just a bit. Try that again. Get off my nice steps. Bring that across nicely. Bring that down a little bit there. Alright. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about right there. Now, I could go get some stone, but I'm probably going to run out of time because I only literally have like a couple minutes here before we do this battle, and then we're going to head out. Going to just peace out of here. And then we'll be back playing some more Valheim on Friday, all day Friday, by the way, from 9 a.m. To about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Another rock I want to get, or is that rock already gone? No, that's not gone. There's another big rock down there, too. Another big rock in the back here. Oh, this one's close. Let's get this one. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go up here and help out Alan. That's what we should do. Come out here and take this rock out. Oh, he's already done it. I was gonna say I was gonna come up here and take this rock out for his wall. Oh, look at this. Look at how awesome this is, everybody. Look at this. Look at that. Holy moly, with the base in the background, and you got the village in there, and you got the giant stone wall back here.
Corner and look at the base.
This is so cool. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Now, if that isn't like a photo-esque moment right there, I don't know what is. Hold on, I'm going to go full screen. Be right back. here, little buddy. I'm on fire, literally. Yeah, that is, that looks amazing. Really? Did you bring a friend? See how it rolled behind him? The rolling is really difficult, but if you hold down spacebar while you're holding down the right mouse button, usually when you're in that moment, right, where you're panicking because you got mobs on you, that's a hard thing to do. But I love dodge rolls in the game. It's one of my favorite mechanics of any game. Oh, look at this, me and Alan. Obsessing all the hard work that we put in there. I need Anon in here, too. Anon in here and Soul and all the people who've contributed to what, of course, is a huge team effort, everybody. Just an amazing, amazing view. I think we should do a tall tower in this corner. You know what I mean? Like a big, rounded, tall tower that you get way up and look up over the base and also the village down there. Kind of like a sentry tower or something cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
I mean, well,
not today.
You know, I think I mentioned Sunday that this is just wall 1.0.
Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, and of course, look, here comes the storm.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't last more than 10 seconds before a storm coming in. Well, I'm gonna run back in the base and time to log out, and I'm gonna do a battle as well. All right, back to the base we go. Now, one of the cool things is we have this kind of graded area, just kind of what I did in there. I did the same thing to this right here. We have this graded area we can run along, which we can get back in the primary base. See if he's behind me. I don't know where he went. He's back there somewhere. So what I'm going to do, first stand by the fire, get rid of the wetness. There we go. So I'm going to get in the bed, and then when he logs out, it'll let me know, and then I will save the game, so we have saved our progress. And while he's doing all of that, and I'm doing that, let's go ahead and do our battle. To battle! All right, whoa, 100 units on the dot! That's 1,000 Kiscats for all you guys in the chat. Nice job. That was 1,000 on the dot. Wow. Let me catch up on chat. Creating the Pantheon or Colosseum? A bit of both. It's like bit of good, bit of bad, bit of both. The devs for this game were streaming on Twitch today. Were they? Oh, good sense of humor and very humble. Yeah, you know, 5 people made this game. Can you believe that? All these, they're just showing everybody up. They're showing everybody up. We spent $250 million on games, and they got teams of hundreds of people, and they forget to put the fun in. Yeah, they forget to put the fun. The reason why Valheim is so great is it has so much fun built into it. Now, again, normally when you get to, you kill all the bosses, you're like, well, I'm done with that game now. But I just want to keep playing and playing. I keep thinking of all these ideas and things I want to build. And I want to explore the whole world. And I want to conquer the whole entire world. Put a portal on every single island. And collect all of the loot, right? And you just want to just go right to it and keep on going, keep on going. And that's very rare. That's a very rare thing in most games. That you have this other element, like an in-game element, where I usually do that like in Fallout 4, right? So I'm playing Fallout 4, if I do the main storyline and whatnot, usually I get sidetracked and then I suddenly realize, oh, I'm looking for somebody. But if I'm sitting there building and building and I'm doing all this fun stuff, and even if you do finish the story, well, hey, you can still build up all your settlements, then you can build up all these resources and go from building smaller settlements to medium-sized ones, or what I call basic builds to super builds. And then you go mega builds like we're doing right now. And then you just do these gigantic builds and, really embellish them and let your creativity go, right? Because you've worked so hard to get to where you are at that point that you've earned, basically, as I like to put it for myself, I've earned the right to go in and use massive tons of resources for that purpose. I would never use this many resources at the beginning when my people were struggling for gear or struggling for stuff because it would be a waste. It would be a waste because it would just be embellishment. But once we got to this point and we've already, wiped out a good portion of the game, we actually did all the four bosses first, and we had our trade base and we took down all of our other bases and we consolidated into one mega base, which I'm super proud of my crew. I like the parts that I did, and I like the parts that they did. All right, let's go ahead and give you guys some love. Bam! Right here, Riverdog, Big JP, and Big Bucket walking away with some sweet loot. Dragon Overlord getting 10 assists there. Way to crush it. Now we're going to call it right there, being MVP as well. We're going to call it right there. One more peek in here. I think, oh, he already forwarded it. Yeah, already forwarded it. All right. I'll go ahead and jump back in the game. Since I'm the all-powerful Oz, I can actually type save right there, and it will force save our current position, so we don't have to rebuild any of that. And then, of course, what we'll do on Friday... Oh, we're getting a network thing there, but that's because I'm telling it to save. And what we'll do is we'll keep going. Look at that. Look at that shot. Now, imagine, again, with the church there, with a tavern, with a little market there, maybe with little carts or something, you know, with a little market. You put some food out, some tables, things like that. I think that would be pretty awesome. And then we can just keep adding and adding and adding. And that's how a city gets born, by the way. That's how cities are made. That's how they go from little huts to villages to little towns. And then, of course, cities. One little piece at a time. One little thing added at a time. Building here, a building there, streets being redone, and so on. Until you have a big, gigantic, you know, Minas Tirith going off the side of your base, right? Until you got something humongous going. Just epic. All right. I love it. All right. Let's go from there. Let's go ahead and go to my office. Give you guys some love. And thank you, Ampoko, for the follow. We're going to go ahead and go to my office. Give you guys some love. We're going to head on out of here. We'll come back in the morning. I was thinking the same thing, too, Mama. I was just thinking to putting a row... right next to where I am, in between these two and here, of like flowers and trees, just to kind of set off some of that right there. Instead of just making it all paved, that we'd also create kind of a garden row where you'd have trees and whatnot. Now, each of these plots in here that you saw, well, you can't see it because I'm talking to you in my office, but each of those plots can also, people can decorate it with trees and with things that go along with, say, the tavern, which maybe you can make it, put a bunch of trees there and then build a tree house, which is the tavern, right? I'm going to leave it to whoever wants to build it, right? We've got three things now that people can build. They can build a market, they can build a tavern, and a church. So whoever wants to build it can come in and build it. It's up to them. I'm just putting down the plots, and we'll make even more plots for people to make their houses and all of that stuff. Along the edge of our area. And we're going to keep extending it and extending it out. We're going to be going between, you know, building like our village and building out our main base here, and then also exploring and things like that. We're going to try to explore every island. We're going to try to explore the entire world, and we're going to conquer every island on every world and claim it for the Teamwork Tycoons. Every single one. I mean, I'm going all in on this one. There we go. There you go. Alan, that sounds epic. Yeah. Looking for a list. Looking at that list for the Vows of Discord, seems seeing monastery. We should build something like that. Hi, Hegler from Skyrim up on the mountain. Hey, that's what you want to do? We'll make that happen. You want to build it up on this side? Over there? You pick the spot. Maybe we could build the monastery up on the side of this, right? Over here. Oh, you can't see it. I'm in my office. All right, I'm going back. Hold on. Let's go look. Maybe build it into the side of this mountain where it's sitting up on the side of the mountain and it's looking down on the village. Yeah, right up there. You just build it into the side, right? Build it into the side of the cliff. Right? It's like it's actually attached to the side of the cliff and has all those cool kind of angled attachments which help it hang out over the cliff here. Build it into the side. Now we could build it way up on top of the mountain up there. That'd be cool too, but then it's way over there. I mean, hey, I'm not going to turn you down. Hey, you want to build something cool, I'm down. I'm always down for cool stuff. I mean, hey, we can make a mountain. We could fill it in, make it real big, and then make a big old mountain right there and fill it in with grass and all that stuff. Now, again, same thing over here. You can fill it in with grass. You can, fill it in and put some flowers in and all that stuff. That's all part of the embellishment. That is awesome. So if you guys want to come in and do that on Friday, feel free. Now, on Saturday, we're going to be running around exploring. We're going to explore this island first. They've already done a bit of exploring, but it's always good to go in a group. We're going to go basically up and down the whole entire island until we get that explored. Then we're going to go over here and explore this a bit because this has a bunch of iron and whatnot. And then we'll just kind of explore around here. I've already explored a bit of this island, but look, we can run through the middle of that Get that all explored. Same thing over here. We can go ahead and start another silver farm over here to get tons of silver and whatnot. You can see I've been around. Also, way down here, we have tons of crypts. Another cool thing that I want to do is maybe build a bridge. Now, the closest part between here and here I see is right here, right? So you could, in theory, build a bridge across there, which depends on how deep the water is and if you could get it to go across. But you could, in theory, build a land bridge between one side and the other, and basically just have land bridges between here and there and that and there. I don't know, it's something we'll have to check out. I tried to build a canal. It was too tall because you can only dig down so deep. So I cut in a canal into here, and I was trying to bridge from this side to this side. And even if I went plains, the hills were too tall. So once I cut in, I'd hit the lowest level I can go. But you never know in the future. They might add it. Look how epic. They might add it where we can go in and cut down even deeper into the thing, right? That would be awesome. Awesome. Now, again, remember, this is early access. They're all going to be constantly adding stuff to it and optimizing it and making it better. I'm sure over time. They've already done a phenomenal job on it. And it's already a 10 out of 10 in early access. I can't sleep. But I can save again. What the heck? Let's just save again. Save. There we go. All right, back to my office. Okay, now I'm actually going to log out now. There we go. Log out, give you guys some love. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Yeah, remember, you guys can come and join us, even if you've got a character that's really high level and you've been playing forever on another server. We now opened it up since we did the fifth boss. Where you guys can come in and join us. Now, if you do need a boss, first, second, third, fourth, fifth boss, let us know, and that'd be a great thing for us to do on Saturdays, is to help whoever needs whatever boss. We'll get the whole crew together, wipe out that boss, get you guys the loot, and there you go. You can mark it off your list. There we go. Sounds fun. Once I've got the wall in, I plan to replant the grass all around the outside of it. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Make it look great. Make it look awesome. For sure, except for where my thing is. Maybe we could plant some at the top there. We could flatten it out and just plant a bunch of plants around the outside front of the base to give it that little homey feeling. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. All right, everybody, let me go ahead and tell you a bit about the stream before I go. My schedule right there is in the stream. It is Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. To 3 p.m. Those are my normal day streams. Also stream on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I've added some bonus night streams, which you're watching one right now, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. till about midnight, 1 o'clock, roughly around there, because I do have to get up again in the morning and then stream again at 9 a.m., which I did pretty good today. I streamed all day, and then I rested, and then I'm up, and we're doing this, and then hopefully I can rest, and then back at it again, right? Try to get in that same cycle. I wish I could do that, everybody. That would be amazing. I dream of that. I dream of being able to be sleep normal like everybody else, or at least like some people else. But those are my things. Now, if you want to know my schedule, you can always check it out on all of my social media, which you can see in the chat there. You can find it on my website, on my Discord as well. Now, if you can do me a huge favor, go over there, click that YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. It does help a lot. Go ahead and click that link right there before I go, and hit that follow button on Twitter. Each one of those follows and each one of those subscriptions does help me do more stuff here in the stream, including giveaways and all that other fun stuff here in the stream. Plus, I have literally thousands of videos over on YouTube, including every single stream that did not get corrupted. There's a few of them that got corrupted. So if you're watching them in sequence and you see a number missing, nothing I can do, everybody. That's the force of nature sometimes. You miss one here and then. There we go. You haven't beat all the bosses in Valheim? Well, there you go. If you need some help, you let us know. You're welcome to come in. We'll have your back. We usually do it like on a Saturday, though, as well. So let me go ahead and give you guys some Kiss Cash for staying here all the way to the end of the stream. Always a good idea. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps. How we do on those retweets? Did we hit 15? No, we didn't. All right. Well, that's close enough. I gave you a bunch of love for that earlier. And I think that's it. That's it, everybody. I'll see you in the morning for, what are we playing? I forgot. I already forgot. I think we're playing Subnautica, right? Yeah, Subnautica below zero. And then some 76 tomorrow night. So we'll have some fun doing that. So I'll see you guys in the morning in about 8 hours, 8.5 hours. I better get some sleep. All right, see you, bye. See you, bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.